Gamers! Oh, gamers, where are you? Come on out, come out, wherever you are. I need to speak with you regarding many important topics, including your car's extended warranty, your Medicare eligibility, your house's extended mortgage payments, and your student loans. But first, tonight we have more Octopath Traveler. I'm your host, Voltage, and I'm so excited tonight to talk to no one in particular. Undeafening in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening.
Good evening.
What is up?
What is up, Kyle?
How
Step the fuck up.
How you doing?
It's cold.
It's cold.
It is cold.
Huh.
I want it to be cold
You want it to be cold? Why do you want it to be cold?
because I
that's
live in the
loud.
north and it's supposed to be nice and snowy around me, and it hasn't been snowy in like the last 5 years.
It's so, like, it hasn't even been snowing here. It's just been ice. So I don't even get to enjoy the cold. It's all just ice.
It's just been rain and dreary and just cold. There's been no snow, and it makes me very upset.
It makes you
Leave
upset.
My snow, I beg of you.
Yeah.
Which,
Lays
I've
says,
seen, like,
kiss me and make up. No, Lays, I'm not. I can't do that to you right now.
Ooh, he's an engaged man.
Oh god, that was so good.
I can't do that, Lays. We can't have a tongue wrestling competition. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you guys aren't
As
home.
much as you both yearn for it.
Look, I haven't had the executive conversations with my partner in life, so we can't do that on stream.
Coward.
I'm not gonna do that on stream.
Damn,
would make for a
Lazar,
great
let
clip,
us see
though.
the conversation.
It could go viral.
You can make channel points.
Think
No,
of the content.
No. Have a channel point incentive to have an open relationship. Good idea.
Yeah.
No, it's just kiss the homie.
Kiss the homie. You're so right. Kat, can I get a little bit more level on you?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Fuck off.
No.
Alright,
Look.
not good.
Yeah, Daddy's working right now. Lays, you're bringing in all this information, the outside things. You gotta explain to the folks why we are not having a tongue wrestling competition. The logistics of it are quite difficult, might I add.
That's
Are
just British
they?
talk.
Look, have you ever had a tongue wrestling competition? Be honest.
Technology makes anything
Yeah,
possible.
and I won.
How, now, how did that how did that work?
Damn right.
Whoa! Hold up.
I've never had a tongue wrestling competition, but if I did, it would look a little something like this.
Ew, I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't like that at all.
Oh, see?
No, thank
Oh,
you.
now you don't like it. Okay.
Was anybody supposed to like that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking why people are trying to have a tongue wrestling competition.
I mean, it is Lay's.
Yeah, that's true. When we like to know, he's got all that fire in his fingertips after all.
Hey.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo, yo, yo! Wow. I feel like
I bet you haven't
diving.
even seen it, fake fan.
I have too seen it. I've even seen the
full cut.
I've seen the full cut. I've seen
the
it.
Snyder cut, if you will.
Yeah, the Snyder cut. Good call. Yeah, I've seen it, Lays. What are you gonna do about that? What?
Yeah, it's full cut.
Why am I getting an ad for your stream about hidden sugar content?
Hidden sugar content.
Yeah, it's like sugar is hiding everywhere. Other kombuchas can have up to 20 grams of sugar, but hummus
Kombucha? Was that French for
Kombucha.
Have
pussy?
you ever
Sorry,
drank
are we
kombucha in your
sponsored right
life?
No, we're not sponsored. I've never drank kombucha, and frankly, I
I'm
don't
just-
feel
I'm not
inclined to do so.
subscriber anymore, so Twitch is yelling at me.
Twitch can yell at you all they want. Oh
If
man,
you're drinking kombucha, your life is already falling apart.
it's true.
Honestly, kombucha's not that bad, but maybe it's because I live in a crunchy granola
You
state,
live in
so, like,
Granola Town 20.
yeah, I like also I live in the Pacific Northwest, so like fair.
You literally live in a place where you can do mushrooms and not get arrested.
I know, yeah, that's fair.
Man, that's just the dream.
I tried it and I was just like, why would anybody drink this?
Kombucha?
It's Okay, I need to get more prebiotics in my life. So,
Yeah,
probiotics, not prebiotics.
Prebiotics.
Whatever
Those
happened
things
to
exist.
Flintstone gummies? Damn it.
That's what yogurt is for.
Yeah, just like
I don't like yogurt. I really don't like yogurt. The
Gamer
only
juice.
way that I can eat yogurt is if I mix it with sugar-free pudding mix.
oh my lord.
No, it's good. Don't knock it till you try it. It's really good.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I put in cheesecake sugar-free like mix, and it makes it almost like thicker and not as like creamy. It's good. I know people that put like drink mixes, like the Crystal Light. They'll put Crystal Light and mix it up.
Oh,
But that's just
God,
because
why?
that's just
That
Kool-Aid
less
powder,
unhinged than
Jillian.
that.
That's just Kool-Aid powder, but like more advanced.
And so you say ew to my fucking pudding mix, but you
No, but see, you're making vanilla yogurt into vanilla pudding.
actually I
mean,
use
I
it for
feel like
I'm being a hater.
because I
feel like
also use it as a substitute for sour cream.
Okay.
I feel like I'm more accepting of the pudding mix than I am of the Crystal Light.
Oh, as you should be.
I'm being a hater. I definitely just used a really good item on this encounter. Oops, daisies.
Whoopsies.
Brain empty.
It's how it goes, how it goes. Have you heard of a gut bacterial transplant?
Yes.
Yes.
But you're the one who talked to me about it in detail.
Sounds
so-
like people don't want to be talking about it.
Given
It's-
Aaron's reaction, no.
It's a method of treating long
Okay,
COVID.
talk about it.
It's a method of treating long COVID where you take
It is a real thing, yeah.
Yes, this is real. Gut bacterial
that?
transplant.
Well, they were
The health
okay.
of lungs?
How? No, I shouldn't.
No,
I've
so
also
okay,
heard-
long COVID's been shown to have connections with like the gut biome. And so what you can do is you can take a gut bacteria transplant of someone who has a healthy gut and put it in someone who has long COVID, and so far they've demonstrated that like helps with long COVID. So to do that, what you do is you take fecal matter from one person and put it in the body of another person.
I went to the doctor
Yeah, it's a
recently,
poop
and they said
transplant.
You
this,
put
but it was.
you put one person's poop in another
I'm
person's
trying to
body
eat dinner
treat
right
long
now. Can we
COVID.
not?
Sorry.
There was a South Park
Don't
episode
shit
about
where
this.
you eat.
Don't eat where you
Literally.
shit. So yeah, that's the fun fact of the day. When you read enough
fun?
papers, you gotta.
Was it fun though?
It was an interesting paper I read. When
I
you
do think it's interesting and makes for a funny headline.
yes,
Well, I also heard about this, but instead of like for your gut, you can do it for vagina discharge.
what?
I heard
I'm sorry, Kat.
People, like,
This is fine.
Oh no!
like people that like get like a lot of like infections and stuff. There is like a possibility, but like fuck women's health. So it hasn't
Yeah.
really been like heavily studied as much as like gut health and other things.
Rearrange my gut bacteria voltage? No thanks,
Oh,
Lays. I'm
come on.
good. I'm good. Politely, no.
Said it since I wish I'd never heard for 1,000, please.
Rearrange my gut bacteria. Yeah.
Isn't that hot? What if you like use it as a pickup line? You're like, hey girl,
Hey girl, want to
you want to
rearrange?
exchange fecal matter so that I can.
No, Jillian, you don't lead with fecal matter. You say, hey girl, want to
This is where
rearrange
the
my gut
energy of the
bacteria.
stream usually gets to, but I didn't expect it this fast.
Look,
This is
I
where I
started
reject
out on the
reality.
silly track tonight. I was in Amberstone, right? And I was just hanging out with my friends playing Xenoblade Chronicles in the call while they talked about stuff. And somehow, John, they're cool and fun and everything, but John leans into my yes ands a little bit. And sometimes that's a dangerous combination when John and I yes and each other.
Yeah, I'm
And-
seeing chat now.
Believe
What the
it.
fuck?
And needless to say, we got into the joke of like tongue wrestling competitions. That's where that whole bit started. It's like, it's so dumb. Basically, the most interesting thing to talk about is another conversation, of course.
Of course.
But like in the grand scheme of things, it just got really, really unhinged really, really fast. And that's how we got to this point. I did what they call in the business get a head start. And since then, it's been downhill. But like in a fun way.
Right.
For me.
Yeah, fun way.
For me. And
I'll
that's
give you a fun way.
fun way.
Excuse me.
So yeah, that's good. But are you all staying warm? Are you cold?
Yes.
How cold is it where you are, Kat?
Well, it's warmed up because of the sun, thank God. But we did get it down to 9 degrees
9
Oh,
degrees.
Wow.
Wow.
Texas?
in Texas.
In Texas. In Texas, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I'd give that.
No,
I
like,
wish I had that weather.
do you think Top Cruise is gonna go away again, like he did last time?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I've already gotten like multiple text messages and emails saying like, hey, try to help conserve power, you know, don't turn up your heater too high, don't have like a bunch of extra stuff running.
Well, it's a good thing we're going to the
You know,
Frostlands.
this whole problem would be avoided if you had nuclear power.
It's true. Look, it's just like how it is outside.
Whoa, it's like
Whoa,
the
I'm
game is
immersed.
mirroring. Yeah.
Real
I'm
Ludo narrative
shivering.
immersion. It's like the game knows where we are in real life.
Whoa.
If you freeze in the
No, no,
game,
you
you freeze in
timed it
real
right.
life.
Whoa.
No, you timed it right. You did that voltage.
I did. I actually influenced the weather to be just cold as fuck for the night we go and visit. Oh, I gotta wait, world map. Hold up.
Ophelia.
I gotta go to Flames Grace, Swarky,
Sawarki.
Sawarki, Svarki.
I like it.
Okay, we're going to Flames Grace, so we're going this way. Oh yes, every snow area has the best music in the game.
Oh yes.
I love like the twinkling of like, you know, snow.
Yeah. What's your favorite snow memory, if you have any?
I grew up in South Carolina.
Okay, what's your favorite snow memory?
I always liked, because we always got off of school, so like especially when you were younger and it was enough, you know, my friend from down the street would come over and we just like have a good time. I mean, it was never enough to like actually like significantly do anything with it, but I've got like photos and stuff.
Yeah. Did you ever do the thing that Alex and I did where you flush ice cubes down the toilet?
And then you sleep with your pajamas inside out. I think that was another thing.
Yeah.
And you put a spoon under your
I did
pillow.
that.
Yep, and apparently fucking
What is
Seth
wrong with
never
you
heard of
people?
any of this shit.
What do you mean what is
Really?
wrong with
Did you not
people?
have a childhood?
What do you
Did not
mean
go to
you
elementary
people,
school?
Kat?
You just skipped over it.
Yeah, what do you mean, you people?
Are you
you
saying
were.
Midwest
You could never.
derogatory? Is that what I hear?
People. Derogatory.
Why are we flushing ice cubes?
That's what I'm saying.
Why not?
It's one of- There's
Like,
like a
what's
whole
the
bunch of
reasoning?
superstitions about like if you do these things, you'll get a snow day. So it's like if you wear your pajamas
snow
like
day.
inside out, if you flush an ice cube, if you put a spoon under your pillow. I think I also like put a white crayon in the freezer. I don't know if that one was an actual thing or if I was making up my own. If I was like, okay, are there any other things I think that could possibly correlate with the snow day?
You gotta witch out the witchcraft book
Kids-
themselves for this one.
Kids will do literally anything to not go to school.
Truly, truly.
Honestly, like growing up in Minneapolis, we did not get any snow days at all. Like the last day I got off for weather was because it was too cold to stand out at the bus stop without things being dangerous. That was in
You never got
2014.
snow days? Never ever?
I mean, we got snow days, but like eventually got to the point where like, no, you don't need that, you know?
You don't need that.
You don't need
snow
that.
days pretty consistently, just because for the high school it was a combination of the 3 towns in a row, and one of the towns only had 1 plow.
I got a
It was just
plow
like,
you can
oh,
use.
if this town can't shovel, school's closed for everybody.
Yeah, straight up. Like if the buses can't start, you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, that was our big one.
That's kind of like the big vibes that we had too. Because like if the buses couldn't pick you up, I definitely had days in the winter where like I straight up was waiting at the bus stop for over a half hour in
Dang.
like single digit temperatures because the
Jeez.
bus was late. And it was because like
I
the
remember that.
Insane.
yeah, it's like and I was one of those kids too who was like, I don't need a jacket, I'm cool.
Oh no.
So I was standing out there in a hoodie and jeans and like shit and just like waiting for the bus to come and I was like, I'm warm.
Oh,
I was a little
fun.
cold coping boy.
Classic voltage behavior.
Yeah.
My twin would stand outside in like a blizzard with athletic shorts on only. And I'm just like, what are you doing?
That's quite literally what I would
Imagine being
do.
a man.
That's my brother-in-law.
Yes.
He wears gym shorts, a hoodie, and flip-flops year-round.
Okay, that's a
Yeah,
little
that's me
excessive,
now.
but like not so excessive.
Like, he wore that year-round in Texas, and now he wears it year-round in New Hampshire.
Oh man.
Yes.
He is unbothered by the weather.
I love
Yeah, that
that.
sounds like me now. We're just like, oh, it's 20 degrees out, hoodie and sweatpants.
I'm very bothered by the
Yeah,
weather.
I don't know,
you
maybe
got
long
pants
sleeve
on at
weather.
least.
Long sleeve weather, to be fair. To be fair, today I wore 3 layers for pants.
Yeah, you did. You look like a nerd.
You didn't even
Like a
see
nerd.
any of them.
Yes, I did!
No, you fucking didn't.
You literally sent me a Snapchat video of you walking out into the snow.
Did I do that?
Yeah!
God, I wish I had snow.
That was yesterday.
If not, this is some
No, that was
impressive
definitely
gaslighting.
today.
You're lying to me.
I
You're
literally asked you,
impressive.
why were you out in the snow? And you said, I'm going to work.
Oh yeah, well that was because I was walking from my fucking parking lot to the lab.
yes, you
That
did
is-
send me the
That
video.
is quite literally when I am on autopilot and I don't remember anything that happens to me.
I
You
feel
cannot
that.
be held liable for
I
anything
can't.
that happens.
It's true.
In that
I straight-
period of time.
I straight up cannot
mean,
be expected to remember what
admittedly-
happens.
Admittedly, there's not much I can hold against him because he was fully clothed.
Well, yeah,
layers
of
of
course I'm
that.
fully clothed. I'm going to work.
And what if you just showed up to the lab naked and you were like, all right, fellas, let's get some detective working.
Yeah, so true.
I'm ready to get some superpowers here.
Where's my americium source the way I need that alpha radiation?
Just put it right next to your dick.
It's true.
See how that works.
Yeah, dude, that's definitely penetrating
That's an
past
easy way for
through
birth
my
control.
skin.
That's male birth control.
That
right
is
there.
quite.
Put it in
It
the
literally would not penetrate. In case y'all are curious, alpha particles
Still
literally.
don't
Alpha
penetrate.
particles cannot penetrate skin.
I did not know.
What about gamma particles?
They gamma rays sure
Gamma-
can.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember
I
that
had a
one.
nice. So my boyfriend did part like radiological warfare as well as like biological and chemical in the army, and so he was talking to me and he's like, "Yeah, I know about the alpha rays and the beta rays," and I'm like, "Rays? Really? They're rays?
Rays,
Not
yeah.
particles?"
Like you
He was
raise
like,
me up
"Yeah."
kind of rays? Is that what we're talking
Yeah.
about?
I shouldn't shit talk him too hard. He's like in the.
He's watching the stream.
Might be lurking. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's sleeping. He lives on a hill, and like the roads around here are so shitty. So he's like, "Can I just like stay at your place?" So he's been staying at my place since like Wednesday, Thursday.
That's right. You have a little boyfriend now.
Oh.
I do have a little boyfriend.
A little boyfriend.
He's 6
Little
foot and
boyfriend.
like
He
250
rides around
pounds.
in my pocket.
Yeah.
Aw, so little.
So
He's so
little.
tiny. Like former army vet. Yeah. He's a little.
He's just so little and coquette, and he wears little
Listen,
bows.
he's just a little guy.
He is a tiny
Sounds
little
like my
man.
boyfriend.
He's like out here, just like mustache and all.
He is.
Oh fuck! I could buy the spirit sword for $12,000. So many things to buy, so little time.
Steal it.
I can't steal it. This is the store.
I feel
You
like
can't
Tressa
steal
should
from
be able
the
to
shops.
negotiate for that.
Yeah. Me too. I got an inspiriting plum. Oh, look, I bet that's our next character. Too bad I'm not talking to her yet. I got a
She
12.
can just keep standing
Yeah,
silent.
she can stand out in the cold for another 5 minutes. It's fine. I love that I can just steal things with my character. This owns, dude. Side note.
Oh, yeah.
I've really come around to using the term "this owns" whenever I'm really enjoying something. Like, that owns. This owns, dude. Like, that's so great. It's such a great terminology.
Is that your new
This
phrase?
owns, bro.
This owns.
Is that your new phrase?
Yeah, it
Nice.
is. It goes hard. It owns.
You're
That's-
so real for that.
That's gnarly, dude. Oh. I bet I'll go there
I've
later.
been saying swag a lot more.
Oh, no. A woman, 24-year-old woman. Oh, no.
Email?
Uh-oh. Yeah, tree mail. Let's get sleep weed. A
And
bottle.
all the weeds.
Why
were
does she
alpha.
have sleep weed and herb of awakening and bottle of sleeping dust and she's trying to keep an eye on things? Hi, Kyoto0210. I hope I can't read your message, unfortunately, but I hope you're well. Thank you for showing up.
Listen, it's really, really hard to do crime if all of the criminals are asleep.
It's true. I love committing crimes while people are asleep.
Well, no, that I'm saying is like she's keeping an eye on things. She sees a crime, sleep dust in your face, boom.
Oh,
crime,
you're saying she's a
crime.
vigilante.
Oh,
Yeah, with sleep dust.
Coyote said hello.
Nice, thank you.
I Google translated it.
If I attempt Japanese, I might get in trouble, but I will just say Ohayo gozaimasu. And that's all I know. Watashi wa voltage desu.
Isn't Ohio
Oh, man.
only to be used like in the morning or earlier?
I
in the
don't
day?
fucking know.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Konbanwa.
You're trying your best.
Fail 2 more times.
I don't
When you
remember.
try.
One more time.
I don't want to make a fool of
okay.
myself with like
It's okay.
well-meaning
I-
individuals.
Absolutely.
So I will just say, wow, what a pretty view.
No, you did a great. You tried,
Let's
and
go
that's
loot
what
that
matters.
castle.
I think it's a church.
Take me to church.
Well, Aaron, I'm glad you feel that way because I think we're about to take you to church. Here we are.
The audacity.
Liana, wait! I will perform the kindling in your stead.
Is she gonna set herself on fire?
Her name is Ophelia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, breaking the traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. I'm surprised that you guys know multiple Japanese greetings. Well, I'm glad that we know them in the first place. Thank you. Hope you're well.
Because we watch anime. Let's be real.
I took a half
I learned
semester
it
of
from-
Japanese. I'm basically fluent.
I learned it from Cardcaptor Sakura when they'd greet each other at school in the morning.
You sickos.
But I do have my elementary Japanese workbook that I
Yeah.
need to start and use. Gulp.
All right, let's-
In elementary school.
Take me back to elementary school. All right, here we go. Captain Huja, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Welcome and hello.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Hope you're well. It's very much appreciated. And with that, let's get the show on the road.
On the road. Come in.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Oh, who's gonna be my sister? My sister.
So the next feminine voice is Jillian. Do we want to do that?
We can if you want to.
Or because you have Hanet next, do
Yeah.
we want Kat to have this one?
I'll fight Cat. No, I don't care.
Fight?
And thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to someone. Thank you so much, Captain Hugehead. Very, very nice of you.
Thank you.
Captain
Oh.
Huge. I love that.
That's amazing.
You're awesome.
And
Thank you so
Kyoto,
much.
I love Cardcaptor Sakura. Very valid first love.
All right, Liana, Kat, after you.
All right. May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day.
And may it ever shine its warmth upon you. How many times have we said those words? And yet they seem to take on a whole new meaning now.
Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was.
Liana?
You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage. My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down.
We are voice actors, yes.
You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it.
What?
As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last. And now, in the pilgrimage, so much is placed on you alone.
Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophelia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it.
A willing set of ears and a few pretty words. That's all I could offer you. I wish I could do something that would truly help you.
Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father's expecting us in the chapel. Go into the chapel and...
Okay, I'll look at her. She's adorable.
Voltage, did you give me this character because I was raised Roman Catholic?
No, I didn't know anything about the characters before I assigned them. In fact,
sister,
it was Lou.
father.
It was Lou who helped give out characters. So
Did you know she was a cleric?
no, I didn't know she was a
Like
cleric.
that, not at all.
Okay, in the beginning, the 13 gods created. Wait, no, this is Ophelia. Sorry.
In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to mighty trees and myriad beasts. And then they created men, who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so, the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Elfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Elfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength, then sealed him away in the afterworld. A divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Orstera, bringing warmth and guidance to its people.
All right, and I'm after Aaron, so I've got this one. Here we go. Ah, there you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path.
Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you. That is all. Do carry on with your duties.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women, and women grown in but the blink of an eye. Blur if I can read. How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency. Or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency, starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in. I may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you've given me.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Philly. We're family. You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it. Why should you have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for.
Of course. You're right, Liana.
And besides, Father may be a great archbishop. Father may be a great archbishop in here, but we both know he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
An old layabout? You wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
Oh my. When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
So it would seem, Ophelia. So it would seem. Now tell me, Liana. Are you prepared for your journey to the Cave of Origin?
But of course, Father, I am ready.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame. You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands. This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail, once every 20 years since the days of old. Your journey will not be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you will be met with lawless villains and savage beasts. Yes, many a servant of the church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned. But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
You have my word, Father. I won't let anyone down. I will carry out the rite just as you did 20 years before.
Very good, my child.
Father?
Are you all right, Your Excellency?
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my years announcing their advance.
You mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There's still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus.
Ophelia is right, Father. Like she always is. You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here.
We will let the Pontiff know that you're resting in your chambers, sir.
When my two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to you.
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency.
I'll see Father back to his chambers.
Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here.
You've been smoking again, haven't you?
Well, we are followers of the flame for a reason, Liana.
Okay, but like, you're taking it a bit excessive, don't you think?
420 blaze it.
I am in fact the Archbishop, and you will respect my decisions.
All right.
Well, I suppose I had best start preparing for the next service at once. Oh my. What is a child doing here all alone?
Alex, you get to be the child again.
Oh, man.
What is the matter, child?
It's my mama. She's gone. I can't find her anywhere. I'm back, Mama. Don't leave me here all alone.
Now, let's dry those tears. Why don't I help you look for your mother?
Can you really find her?
Of course, my child. The sacred flame will show us the way. Though I should be preparing for the service. No. I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should still be able to finish everything in time.
Utilize the thing. What can they do? Ophelia can guide people, and they will follow her. Interesting.
Come with me. I will
Take a
take
random
you.
guard.
I was gonna say, like, a
Come
little
with me,
child.
child.
Yeah.
Just once you have the full group again, have her guide somebody to the outskirts of town and then rob them blind.
There you go.
Real.
In the name of the faith, in the name of the sacred flame.
We need everything you own.
I must find this child's mother. Are you his mom? Are you his mom? Are you his mom? I gotta say, this is a beautiful set piece.
Yeah, this is really pretty. I like this the sparkling candles.
Oh man.
Going up to random person. Mommy?
Is the flame your mom?
Mommy?
Mommy, are you in here?
Is this your mom?
Is this your mom? Oh, is your mom in the treasure chest? No,
Surprise!
well, there is frankincense, so that's pretty good.
We gonna get ourselves some myrrh soon?
Yeah, we might.
Murder.
More like,
Yeah.
are you his mom?
From
Thank you
what I
for understanding.
remember of the collector's edition of Octopath, it came with like a pop-up kind of thing where it did like the opening segments of each character.
Oh, that
And
owns.
Ophelia, it was this cathedral.
God damn,
That's
that
so cool.
owns. Is his mom in here? Oh, look at that shadows! Look at the dynamic lighting shadows!
That's cool. Wow.
I love how it takes the position
10
and
out of
the
10
light
game.
source. It even has the wow, the mapping, the
You've
polar
got the
coordinate
sunlight
mapping.
filtering in from the window.
It's quite nice. Wow.
Well, your mom's got to be somewhere.
Not in my room, of course.
Yeah. Where's
I'm
my
not.
mom?
Yeah.
My room.
Uh-oh.
Where she should be.
Uh-oh. Are you here for the church service? No, I believe...
Do you
am
know
the
who I
church
am?
do you even have any inkling? Uh-oh.
Oh?
Mommy? Sorry, Jillian, you get to be the mom. Which is par for the course.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, Alex, kick us off.
Mother!
Here you are. Sister Ophelia, how can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was so brave and good this whole time.
You are too kind, Sister Ophelia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It is no wonder that the Archbishop is so proud of his 2 daughters.
2 daughters?
Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both.
He does?
But of course, almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you. Thank Sister Ophelia, and then it's back home with you.
Thank you, Sister Ophelia.
It was my pleasure, child. But do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes?
They're not going to church.
Those heathens.
Heretics!
I shouldn't have helped that boy.
Your Excellency. I will do all I can to be the daughter you would want me to be.
Oh no, I don't know who this is. Cat's next on the drop down, though we did Cat. So Cat, you good if we jump you to go to Sigma?
Yeah.
Sigma.
If I might have a moment, sister.
Who is that?
Who's that shadowy figure?
That's a character.
Who is it?
Yes? Might I be of some service, my good sir?
Would you kindly know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop?
May I ask who is looking for him?
Pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Matthias, a trader with Leonel Consortium. The Archbishop has generously deigned to engage in a transaction of sorts with us.
A trader? I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I am Sister Ophelia.
Oh, so you are Sister Ophelia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his 2 daughters. I also heard that Sister Liliana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming, that the Archbishop has summoned me here today.
Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
Think nothing of it, good sister. It is the duty of the faithful to serve the Church, as the Church so tirelessly serves us.
Oh no. Who's next? It's me! Sister Ophelia! You must come at once!
Why are all clerics women?
I don't know.
Whatever is the matter?
Oh, Sister Ophelia, it's the Archbishop! His Excellency has collapsed!
What? I will come at once. Master Matthias, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but...
Sigma?
Spare a moment's thought for me, sister. Pray, go to the Archbishop's side at once.
I thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me.
I don't know about this guy.
I'm not so sure about this guy.
This guy's a sassy Parker.
Your Excellency!
Ophelia, please, take a moment to breathe.
Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency.
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please try not to excite him.
Of course. Forgive me.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
That is good to hear.
Father? Father!
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
Liana.
Sister Liana, are you not well?
I'm fine. I think I just need some fresh air.
Liana. I know she is trying to act strong before the others. But I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Okay, come with me. You're going with me now. We are going to talk to my friend.
You're coming with me. I need a witness.
So it seems like Ophelia's mechanic is she can just also recruit random people?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only mechanics. It just depends on, are you going to have a rule for not?
What?
Like how Therion can steal items, but there's a percentage chance that he might fail, whereas Tressa, you just buy the item.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, I see. So it's like Primrose, but better.
Depends, because with Primrose, you can talk to anybody and have a percentage to get them, whereas Ophelia, depending on her like level that you have for her, you might not be able to talk to certain people.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool.
And that's what the scrutinize and analyze is for Cyrus and Elfin, where you talk to people around the towns to get your role or path actions better for everybody.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think I get that. Okay. Oh, hello, mother. A Zephyr. Like the kid VA?
No way.
No way.
Couldn't be.
No
Am
way.
I Octopath Traveler?
It's more
Unless-
likely than you think.
In this Christian storyline?
Yeah. Christianity, more
Not
like
in my Christian storyline.
not in my Christian Minecraft server. Oh no. Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick, so I climbed a mountain.
Heart sick.
Liana, how are you feeling?
Ophelia?
Liana?
What am I to do, Ophelia? Father, my father is...
Liana.
Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong. And soon I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. There are centuries of tradition we must obey. But leaving my father behind, without even knowing if I'll ever get to see him again.
Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way.
Ophelia.
Aww.
They're so tiny.
It has been 15 years since His Excellency took me in. My family lost in the war. I was left with nothing, and no one to care for me.
Do not despair, Ophelia. From today, we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister.
My name's Liana, but you can call me Anna if you'd like. What's the matter with her?
Liana, I'm afraid that Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together, in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness.
Yes, Father. I'll be the best sister ever, Ophelia.
Oh. My first days in the Archbishop's home, I kept to my room and spoke to no one. It was she who brought me out of my shell. Liana, my best friend, my sister.
Hey, Philly. Don't you want to go outside? Oh, I know. There's someplace I just have to take you.
What?
This way, up here.
Where are we going?
It's just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there. Here we are.
What is this place?
It's my favorite place in all the world. Maybe it could become your favorite place too?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it though? That's why I love it here. Here, Philly. This is for you. So now, won't you play with me? Oh, still no. Philly, are you crying?
No, I'm not. I'm not crying.
Oh, well, good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Philly. I just know it.
Like that too, Liana.
Then it's settled. Oh, next time, I'll teach you my favorite game. And then...
After I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
I'm sorry for running off like that. I will return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Pray do that, Liana. He will rest all the easier knowing you are with him. The Archbishop's illness weighs heavier on Liana than anyone else. And yet she must hide that from all around her. Tomorrow she is to set out to gather the ember from the Cave of Origin. If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side. Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either. And if someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage and complete the rite. To say nothing of straying into that cave without the church's blessing. I'd get more than just a stern lecture, that is for sure. As I recall, the Cave of Origin lies within the foothills to the east of here. And so, I must gather the ember, that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path that I have chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? I thank you, kind traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side. Now, let us make for the Cave of Origin. It lies in the hills to the east of town.
You bet. Let's commit some sacrilege.
You said I'll get way more than a stern lecture, but like, let's do it.
These randos
Like,
who want to
why
help
not?
me, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Let's live a little.
I guess.
Live a little.
But also, I feel like she should tell her sister so her sister doesn't leave thinking she's still doing the journey.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right?
saying.
I feel like there should be
Ophelia.
more communication here.
Ophelia.
Like, the sister is gonna like leave, get the ember, and then go to the first town. They're like, we've already been pilgrimaged. What are you doing?
I'm stealing from church-going folks.
Please don't.
Just like how the church does.
Hey!
Is it stealing from them if they give it willingly?
Maybe.
I mean, this is one of the few RPGs where I think the church is unequivocally good.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I buy that.
Yay for good church.
They changed that with the mobile game, though.
Oh, no.
Okay, but like, hear me
Mobile
out.
game?
It's the Flames Grace Cathedral, right?
Yes, there is a mobile game.
Sin,
Alex.
or we're gonna throw you in the eternal flame.
We're gonna steal a critical nut in church.
Whoa.
Oh, hell yeah. We stole
I
a
didn't know the churchgoers got down like that.
Oh, you wouldn't believe the things that happen in a church. Oh, man.
Oh,
How do you
God.
think the religious families continue to grow?
Uh-oh. Yeah. mhm.
It's fine. It's fine. He's with me. It's fine.
I'm gonna steal from the cleric at the front.
Wow!
Ophelia's like, man, maybe I should have vetted these strangers a little bit
treasure
more
chest.
before I
Well, for the
said
most part of this team, they're fine.
Yeah, we got a thief, a Texan, a bookworm, and a little curly girl.
We got a dancer, a Texas
prancer.
merchant, a prancer, a professor. The only one that's kind of questionable, as far as I know, is the thief.
Yeah, and wouldn't you know, I cast myself as him.
When that's your burden as the main character.
That's my burden. Oh,
your cross to bear.
hello. We're going on the trip in our... Yeah.
Can we talk? Can we tell you what's going on?
Father.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well, I tried.
Well, we tried.
As is
Okay.
tradition with all JRPGs, we must take matters into our own hands and ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
All right,
Hell
have fun
yeah.
on your journey. That's definitely not sacrilege. Bye.
Bye.
Well,
It's
now
what the Sacred Flame would want.
the Sacred Flame... Oh, man. You're being
It's supposed to
exiled,
be.
and you can go on your pilgrimage, and only when you finish the pilgrimage can you even fucking come back.
Damn.
Damn.
That's what this is gonna turn into, I bet.
Probably.
If I had to dang guess. As
Well, yeah, or
Time to
I'm
take a
fully-
gander.
Or I have like this weird gut feeling that like we're gonna get to the Sacred Flame, we're gonna scoop it up, and the dad's gonna be there for some reason. He just goes, "Yeah, I kind of figured. Have fun,
You crazy kid.
I knew
you little
I
rascal. I raised you to be just like this."
knew you were just something like me.
Okay,
My little
if there
girl
was
is
a,
just like me.
Oh
If-
wait, no, I know what's going. Okay,
I think we're gonna see that shady.
I think he's gonna be
Matthias or
trying to steal
Matthias.
it. Yeah, he's gonna try and steal it.
He's gonna try and put it
Yes.
out.
Oh, that'd be bad. That'd be real bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, that's
I was
real
gonna
bad.
ask if the Sacred Flame had like its equivalent of the Holy Trinity. Would it just be like a lighter, a candle, and like a bonfire? Or like how would that?
Matchstick.
Sorry, dumb bad
No,
joke.
babe,
Dumb joke.
it's fuel, oxygen, and energy.
Oh, you're so right. That is what it would be.
The humans, we are the energy. The fuel is the earth,
Wow.
and the oxygen is provided by the powerful deity all around us. It's the breath of God.
Whoa.
Wow, Voltage, you're so
Wow.
enlightened.
I am. I was confirmed in the Christian church. I read the
I was
Book of
also
Mark.
confirmed.
I wasn't.
That's okay.
I was confirmed in the Catholic Church, and I
I
realized.
don't know what being confirmed is. Is that like
It's something
it's
that
the
is,
opposite of being canceled?
Catholics is
Yeah,
like basically
yeah.
like so like at least for the Lutheran faith, it's like our idea is that you get baptized when you're young.
Oh yeah.
And then your confirmation is kind of like, I understand what my baptism meant. I understand what this Christian faith means to me,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
choose to continue on as like a member of the congregation and as
Yeah, I
Christian,
reaffirm
yeah.
my faith.
Yeah.
Basically,
And
yeah.
like, and that's why Baptists, by the end of it, like, they have the baptism as like adults because they are adults and can make that reaffirmation themselves
Yeah.
rather than their parents. Oh, you can't fucking hurt her like that.
She's just a baby.
She's just a little one.
She's just a wee one.
She's
You
just
can't
a
do
little
this to
one.
her.
Oh no.
I will say, when I talk to Voltage about like the religions that we grew up in, it just makes me realize more and more that like, I guess Catholicism is not normal, or is not like the standard Christian religion.
Yeah,
I mean-
I grew up in the South, so like a lot of my friends were Baptist, and I grew
Yeah.
up Lutheran, which is just basically Catholic light. and my best friend
true.
was Catholic. So like, you know, it was like we had a lot of similarities between us, so I didn't feel so like alienated. But like, yeah, I feel like now the like kind of norm is more non-denominational than anything, and that kind of like almost like worship band, Christian band-esque kind of.
I can't take a church that uses acoustic guitars as their primary instrument seriously, though. Like, if I'm gonna go to church, I want a goddamn organ.
Oh, absolutely!
I love
the organ.
Fancy over here.
I love the organ. I love like traditional hymns. Like, I'm not really a churchgoer anymore, but man, when I go home, I really do love going to service.
Hey, I'm Trebuchet.
Like, it's all that, like, you know, but because you grew up Lutheran too, right, Voltage?
No, I grew up United Methodist.
Oh.
The best one. My dad grew up.
I didn't know that they confirmed us.
My dad grew up Lutheran, and so like whenever we did Easter or whatever, we'll continue this thought in just a moment.
Yeah.
The Cave of Origin. This cave houses the first flame, the fire that Elfric himself brought down from the heavens. I must bring it back.
Okay, thanks, Ophelia.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
gosh, is that Mick and Mac?
Uh-oh.
Alex, you're next. You're Knight Ardante.
Oh,
Ardante.
Sister Ophelia, I'm certain you know this well, but I feel compelled to speak.
You're also this one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're both
Surprise!
They're twins.
What the fuck?
This is a place of true danger. Please be sure that you are prepared before entering.
They were separated at birth.
of them. Yeah. I wonder what
They've
role,
already done the Parent Trap.
I wonder what role Bach had in the growth of Lutheranism. I imagine going from a Catholic church plain chant and then seeing a Lutheran service where they play Bach. I'm like, oh, this is what God sounds like. Yeah, I mean, okay. So I was raised United Methodist, which is the church, like, it's the second, it used to be the second largest Protestant sect. That has changed because they had a schism or are having a schism on whether or not they will marry gay people. It's not
Hashtag
like
church
all of
drama.
they all acknowledge the existence of and accept gay people, but there's the reconciling church, which does marry gay people, and the non-reconciling, which does not. And so I was raised in a reconciling church. So
When I was when
yeah.
I was going through like high school, I think that's when the ELCA, which is the Evangelical Lutheran Church, was going through a point where if we will ordain openly gay, lesbian, etc. To be bishops, not even just pastors. Like if you're openly LGBTQ, we'll let you be a pastor, but it was also like if we'll let you like serve in a higher position, and that was really interesting. And
Yeah.
there was also a lot of schisms in the church because of that. But I grew up ELCA.
yeah,
That was interesting.
so our parents may have gone to the same conferences by accident.
Oh, probably. My parents met at a Lutheran student ministry in college. I wouldn't be here today if Martin Luther didn't know those 95
If Martin
theses.
Luther didn't nail his 15 shit posts on the wall or however many there were, you know, like,
Yep.
Yeah.
would have been a very different world, one without Jillian.
I
Can you
don't know,
imagine?
like,
One of that.
the exact distinction or faction I grew up with, but it's like, I think Protestant evangelical is what my church was.
Sure.
And,
Y'all got some wild names out there with your denomination.
No, but here's the
Yeah.
thing, though. You think, like, I know Catholicism is, to me, Catholicism is like a little just disorienting in how much there is. I
Yeah.
understand completely the
Well, I
value it can bring, like the idea of like people thousands of years ago are doing the same rituals that I am doing now. Like, I understand that. And I think that that's like a very reasonable way to like explore faith. On the other hand, my aunt and uncle are Baptist ministers and Baptist missionaries, and I didn't know how into it they got sometimes until we had Easter during COVID and we watched their church's service at
That
my
was
grandparents' house,
crazy.
and my cousin, who is like the most like, he's a pretty quiet dude, all things considered. He had both his hands up in the air, eyes closed, waving them back and forth like he was in the spirit. And I'm like, that's great, but I've never seen you like this before, and it's really disorienting. and also like, oh my god, what the heck? You know, like,
And like we're in my grandparents' living room.
Right.
Their, like little living room.
in this farmhouse in the middle of Iowa.
You're just
And like, there's nothing wrong with being like, like exploring your faith as long as it doesn't do harm to others, right?
Yeah.
And like, it was just so like, what the heck? I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's a
whole
little
new
it's a
side.
little like, oh, like, you know, I feel that. though.
Yeah, so yeah, moral of the story is like, people explore their faiths in different ways. I would not do that for me. I'm a little more conservative, restrained. I don't really want to stand out.
Yeah, fair.
Ophelia line, and then we keep going.
I've seen monsters before, but nothing like the creatures in this cave. Mayhap they protect the flame. Mayhap.
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 Come to think of it, why do I feel as though someone or something is watching my every move?
That's Jesus.
Oh.
It is Jesus, of course.
Yeah.
He's coming down to smite you.
Yeah. MMM Trebuchet says, my mother is a devout Unitarian. If such a thing can be said to exist, my father's extremely former Catholic.
Ah.
Extremely.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, do other Christian religions fuck with saints as hard as Catholics do, or no?
No, even as
Not
a
really.
Lutheran, we didn't
'Cause,
fuck with things
like-
as hard. I wish.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool in a way. It's like, oh my god, you can have your own little personal, and also there's like a patron saint for literally everything.
Literally.
Yeah.
But like, I guess I was surprised that Voltage didn't know how like Saint Peter died, and I was like, I thought that was common knowledge.
I
And he was
didn't
like,
even know he
why the hell would
died.
I know that?
I didn't even
Well,
know he
okay.
died.
You must have known he died at some point.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sorry
but
to
like,
say,
Peter
like-
was a saint.
I mean, like, okay, when you read the Bible as a little boy, they don't talk about death that much besides one Jesus H the Christ, and you know, but then he comes back to life and then he
Jesus H.
ascends. You know, so it's not even like
Yeah.
it's not even that sad of an ending because like, yeah, Jesus dies, but then Jesus comes back to life, and then Jesus says, "I will be with you, but I must go." So he leaves on his own accord, and then it's like, now go spread the word of the nations and let them know of my glory, and then that's kind of it. And then you got a bunch of letters to other places, and that's kind
You
of
get a bunch
it.
of like Paul's letters, and then it's just like other things.
Yeah.
And then it's
And then there's Revelations.
And then John does
And
mushrooms
then
on an
times
island, and he
cometh.
believes the apocalypse is coming. But then, like, I just assumed that, like, after that, like, you
And he
know,
just like died of old age.
yeah, he just sort of
From
was
the
like,
good word.
there, I guess that's it, huh?
Lol, no.
I don't really think about what goes on beyond the book
didn't
of
die? I
Revelation
don't
because
even
it's
know.
not
Yeah.
canon. Peter dying is not canon.
My favorite
is
my
canon.
favorite story
Not in my
of somebody
religion.
dying and coming back to life is when that man fell out of the window because he was tired. He like fell asleep listening to a sermon, and like Jesus brought him back to life. There are so many wild stories in the like. There's also like somebody was making fun of a bald guy, and they like ran the kids off the cliff.
Oh yeah, he like said a bear comes on them and the
Yeah.
bear kills the kids. Yeah, that's my
Like,
favorite Bible
if you
story.
read the Old Testament, some of the shit in there is like.
Old Testament goes hard. There was a
Yeah.
reason.
There's the entire book of Job, which is wild, where it's just like one guy's just like, I believe in my faith, and Gus goes, okay, I have a bet with the devil.
Yeah, don't forget chopping up a prostitute in Judges and mailing her all over Israel. Yeah. I mean, like, that, yeah.
Never forget
then-
whenever Jesus is hungry, got mad, and killed a tree over it.
It's true.
Oh my god.
And then
That's
there's
my
whatever's
favorite.
going on with Jezebel.
Yeah, straight up. Like, when I was doing confirmation, my pastor literally said, yeah, there's some stories that we don't talk about during church that often. And I'm gonna tell you, you can look for them if you want, but you have to understand that these are stories that that we are not going to tell in church because they are inappropriate. And that is your decision to make. So he was cool, but like, you know, Songs of Solomon
Songs
is
of Solomon
literally
was really fun when you're middle school age and you're going through confirmation and you find Songs of Solomon. Yep.
Songs of Solomon is just like poems about how beautiful your wife is and what you want to do to your wife.
Yep.
Whoa.
What the?
Yeah, it's as fuck.
Oh yeah, Songs of Solomon's about having sex.
I don't think I've
Lynn's
known
like,
of this.
like talks about how beautiful her breasts are and stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a.
Oh yeah. But it's tasteful. It's tasteful. You know, that's the thing. It's not porn. It's not smut. It's tasteful.
I don't remember this part of Salt.
It's classy.
Honestly, I'm gonna have those songs, like, you know, not the fuck the like love is patient, love is kind. I'm having straight up songs of Solomon right at my wedding.
Your breasts are so beautiful. You're gonna have your vows include I love thine breast and I love eating the grapes from your vine.
Damn.
God damn.
Oh, damn, this religion. Whew.
Your anointing oils are fragrant.
Yeah.
That's what JRPG religion needs more of, honestly.
Good religious sex scenes.
Yeah, my beloved is to me a sachet of myrrh that lies between my breast. My beloved to me is a cluster of henna blossoms in the vineyards of England.
I love that.
Real.
I love that for
I will
you.
say-
That's actually like kind of nice. I mean, they're like, you know, obviously it's like, why is this horny stuff in my Bible? My good Christian Bible, but like I respect
My
it.
good Christian Bible server.
You know,
Oh,
so it is
shit, I shouldn't
canonically
have come
Christian
up
to be
here yet.
horny.
Damn it.
So-
It is.
Well, you're up here now.
Uh-oh.
And then there's books that just kind of meander at the end, like Jonah, where it's just like, yeah, I just stood under a plant and then it wilted, and that's the end. I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right. Oh shit. No, it's Jillian. Jillian, do a
Oh, it's
scary,
God,
ominous
yeah.
voice.
Of thee who dost treading in these halls, I ask, art thou fit to lighten the flame and showing the path to all humanity?
You gotta say ASCII.
Ask.
This voice.
I'm not prepared for this boss with Ophelia. Uh-oh.
You got it. You got it.
This
Don't
might
worry,
be
man,
a
you got
problem.
it.
I am the guardian of the first flame. If thou wast calling thyself the flame bearer, thou must prove in thyself worthy. Ah!
Okay.
Whoosh!
Spider? No.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
That's giant.
It's weak to ice? Huh. Da, da, da,
Well, it's a
da,
flame.
da,
Yeah, it's a flame bringer. Like, yeah, makes sense.
da, 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 da,
I will say I googled to see if there's a patron saint of video games, and there's not, but
Not yet.
Saint Balthazar is the patron saint of playing card manufacturers. So
Interesting.
What?
So,
What
like,
the
same
as you
thing.
will. There's also a patron saint of arms dealers. There's
What?
a patron like that. There's a
Like that at
patron
all.
saint of
This shit
murderers,
ain't
which
canon.
seems a little like.
Who's the
ooh,
patron
are
saint
we
of arms
sure
dealers?
about
I want
that?
to pray to them before I go and buy an AR-57.
Saint
Some fucking
Adrian.
fan fiction ass shit. What
Adrian,
the fuck?
aka
Oh,
Adrian.
Alex, you
was-
don't want to go down that alley.
Oh,
a
no.
pagan officer at the imperial court of Nicomedia when he noted the courage of Christians who were being tortured. According to the legend, Adrian was so impressed, he declared himself a Christian. He was imprisoned and later killed for his beliefs. His wife Natalia is said to have come to visit him disguised as a boy, to ask for his prayers when he entered heaven. Saint Adrian was the chief military saint of Northern Europe, second only to Saint George. Wait, we got multiple military saints of Northern Europe?
Is there a
What in
saint
the-
of pooping? There's a saint of
Probably.
pooping, right?
Yeah, probably. I'll look it up.
Look, and
I'll look it up.
I'm gonna say we're not the types of people who are gonna be moving the Bible to the fiction section on this stream. You're
Yeah.
entitled to
Oh.
not believe in the
trying.
things as
there
well,
sure
but
is a
like
patron saint of poop, babe.
Yeah.
Saint Bonaventure. is the- I'm not joking.
Saint
I'm not jo-
Bonaventure.
According
That
to
seems like a shit post.
CatholicExchange.com. Haha, a shit post.
Yahoo!
At this point, I'm convinced that people are just making shit up.
No, well, yeah, that happens in their
no,
bodies,
this
Sigma.
is all legit. Okay,
That's
listen.
not
As a
real.
child, Bonaventure had a life-threatening sickness affecting his bowels. Okay. So I guess that checks out. Yeah, though, there really is a patron saint for almost everything, and it's very bizarre, but also kind of fun.
Oh my god, that's his name. Have you ever heard of Saint Bernard?
No.
That's a dog.
What's he the saint of?
He was raised to sainthood because he had a wet dream about the Virgin Mary.
Well,
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, then why
bro, I
are
fucking had a
people
wet
raised to
dream about
sainthood
this
then?
Virgin Mary. I can be a saint? Is that what I'm
There's
getting from
literally
this?
artwork that you
Say
can look
less.
up. He had a dream that the Virgin Mary was lactating.
She was what?
Wow.
This is wild.
I wish I was kidding.
Cat, what the fuck? Where are you finding this shit?
Comedy special.
Oh, that makes sense.
That tracks.
Well, just there's this Australian comedian who's autistic and she loves history.
Oh,
So she includes
it's
history lessons.
Nanette.
Well, yeah, it's Hannah Gadsby. She has
She
3
says
comedy
Nanette.
specials on Netflix. Nanette is like my least favorite one of hers. You should watch Douglas.
Nanette is like going to school and something goes wrong. Just can't say that
Not in
anymore.
real life.
It's hard to believe that we're standing in the ruins of the first ever human city.
Super Mario in
'Cause
real
we're not-
life.
No, it's because we're not.
I've not seen any. I'm gonna be honest.
On Earth.
I haven't seen much Hannah Gadsby that I really like, but that's just
You
me.
should watch Douglas.
I will because you say so, but I didn't like Nanette that much.
That's why I said it's my least favorite of her 3.
I know. It's like when you watch a comedian for the first time and you don't get a good impression, it's like, well, oh man.
Douglas is so clean.
Clean-
It's so well done.
Clean how?
I don't really want to spoil it, but she like starts the show saying like, "Hey, I'm autistic. I'm really bad with first impressions, so I'm going to set your expectations for you. This is how the show is gonna go. This is what to expect. All right, let's do this." And she follows it. Like she lays out a roadmap of the show and then does it. But it does it in such a way that it's clever, it's fun, it's a clean script that she sticks to.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Is this stand up?
It's standard.
Like regular? Okay.
I'm just getting my chips in, you know what I'm saying? I'm healing my wounds. I wish it
Whose
healed
wounds
more.
are we healing right now?
She heal on my wounds till I get recovery.
No.
I appreciate the attempt.
You gotta swing for the fences, otherwise,
Got a really weird energy on this stream.
talking about.
It's because I'm back here, and so like I just bring the autistic Riz that everyone loves and adores. Yeah.
You think Jesus was autistic?
Oh, absolutely.
God was his special interest? Is this sacrilegious?
Yes.
Shit.
Probably.
Fuck.
It's okay, man.
Damn it.
God loves me anyways. So,
Jesus
like, you
loves
know,
me, this I know. Okay? I'm sorry.
You're religious enough to call somebody heathen. You're not watching somebody else play it.
Thanks,
Okay.
Seth. I'm glad you're here to keep me honest. I should have healed with her.
What games are we playing right now, fellas? Anyone playing any good games?
Octopath Traveler.
Nice.
It's not a good game, but I just finished a game called Scarlet Nexus.
Can you say that again?
I feel like I've heard of it.
Scarlet Nexus.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
a fever dream.
I feel like I've heard the name.
Is it like a what kind of game is it?
It's an action RPG.
Oh, okay.
It is a fever dream of things happening, and then we just like stop, pivot, and go in a different direction every chapter. It is not a good game.
I've been rotating through games. I picked up Dragon Quest XI again.
Nice.
Made it to Act 2, which is fun. I've been playing a lot of Warframe recently because some friends have been playing it. So might as well hop in. And I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate.
Hell yeah. What's your build in
Baldur's.
Baldur's Gate right now?
What was the question?
What was the
Can you
question?
Oh, what's your build? Like, who are you? Like
Oh, I am
Tiefling,
a
Bard, yada.
just human fighter because I was just like, this is my first D&D character.
I
so
love-
Let me
I'm
guess, your wife is dead.
I love fighters.
Yeah.
I was a half-elf fighter in my first D&D campaign, so...
And I was initially starting with champion subclass. I'm just like, this doesn't feel great, so I switched over to battle master. These attack dice are fun.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Yeah,
I have a multiplayer run as a Dark Urge sorcerer cleric,
Nice. I like playing sorcerer.
and then I made a Dark Urge bard
Hmm.
because that just sounds funny to me.
It does sound very funny.
I love Bard. I had a Bard named Megara the Bard. That's one of my D&D characters. And
That-
every time
oh.
she had a roll to how to like successfully flirt with people and flirt on stage.
Well, it's mainly I mainly made the bard one because in the multiplayer run, my friends kind of kicked Gale out of the camp permanently by not giving him items, and I got really mad.
and
So I was just like, fuck it, might as well do it myself and made him into bard for this one.
yeah.
Isn't Dark Urge like you just randomly start killing and stuff?
Yeah, College of Murder Intrusive Thoughts.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, as a bard, do you just play Wonderwall too hard?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I gave him a flute. You can go flute on the flute really good.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
hit the high note and just explode brains.
Exactly.
Oh.
Cause after all, it's like the Barbie scene where they all the Kens are playing Push.
I'm just Ken.
No, when they're all like playing Push on the guitar. That's what Dirge does. Dirge Bard.
Yeah. Did you see that I'm Just Ken won a bunch of like awards and stuff?
As
Yeah.
it fucking
that.
should. It's a great
And
song.
I did see that Ryan Gosling was a set that the other song from Barbie didn't
Yeah.
win. What is
Oh,
it?
Well,
was
that's
I
the thing.
made
It's like
for?
it got nominated, and he just kind of looks at the camera bewildered. And he's like, "I'm sorry, wait, what?"
No, you know why my theory that he's bewildered about it. My thinking is that he's deathly afraid now that he's gonna have to perform I'm Just Ken at the Oscars.
Oh
Yeah.
Can you imagine a live enactment of I'm Just Ken?
It's gonna happen.
I fucking hope so.
I kind of don't want to. It's so magical in the movie. A recreation's just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, you know that it's not gonna be like a full-on stage play like it deserves to be.
Barbie,
It's gonna be Ryan
the
standing
Barbie
there.
stage play that's gonna inevitably happen will be one of the craziest things that's going to be.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you
in,
seen
Barbie
Mean
on
Girls?
Broadway.
yeah, exactly. That's gonna happen.
Would you say it's gonna be crazier than Mean Girls the musical, the movie?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, my beef with that movie is that they didn't like they didn't advertise it as a musical. It almost seemed like it was a retelling of Mean Girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that-
kind of
that
like
movie.
how all musicals are being advertised as now because musicals don't sell well. It's the same thing that happened with Wonka.
Yes.
They didn't advertise that as a musical.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it didn't do well because the trailers made it look like shit.
True.
Also that.
Also
Like,
that.
it
Good
did,
point.
it did Timothy no favors.
Chalamet.
I also haven't heard good things about that movie either. Where it's just like, even as a musical, people were enjoying it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I did want to go see Mean Girls because it's one of my favorite movies, and I've heard the musical's pretty good. But I don't know. I've seen some like TikTok like
Nice.
scenes from it, and I'm like, I don't know. But I love Chicago, so like,
I've
because I
heard
love the
some-
movie musical Chicago.
I've heard some musical comparisons on TikTok where it's just like, why do they sound like they're singing in lowercase?
Yeah, like there's like next to no energy compared to the Broadway recordings.
Well, and I think that like that's the problem is when you're trying to translate a musical to a movie, you can do a lot more with it, but that's like also your problem.
Nice.
Is
That's
that
the thing.
like
It's
yeah,
like,
you're not having that like kind of stage,
Oh,
you know,
so good.
come out. You have a lot more freedom with it, which is also a problem. It's like
well, see,
Mamma
even
Mia.
that's the thing. Is like there was options where like, you know, Regina George is like this huge thing, and so in the musical there's supposed to be this moment where everybody's like losing their mind, being like, what's going on? Wah! And in
Yeah.
the Broadway they do that. In the movie,
You
same
can't,
words, but they're
yeah.
like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Regina, what's she doing? It's like,
Yeah, exactly. It's
a
like,
little
where-
more pep would be nice.
I get it. High
Speaking
school's
of a
hard.
little bit
Stop
more
it.
No,
Pat.
girl, give us nothing.
We got this
Yeah,
first flame of
exactly.
Alfric.
Yes. This is the first flame of Alfric. The fire he brought down from the stars. It's so beautiful. As brilliant as the stars burning in the night sky.
This is Julian.
Sorry, my boyfriend's making dinner.
Okay.
Ophelia, thou hast been judged worthy to bear in the sacred flame. Reach out thy hand and take it in Alfric's lanthorn.
The lantern. This must be it.
Is that just like a fancy way of writing lantern?
Lantern? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the sacred lantern used in the kindling. Alfric's lanthorn. Liana, please forgive me. I must hasten back.
No, I want to get more grinding levels on you. No.
No, don't hasten back. No, haha. Don't do that. Liana, how is His Excellency?
He is sleeping still, but he seems to be resting more easily now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Where have you been, Ophelia? Everyone was worried about you.
Liana, there's something I must tell you.
My daughters.
Father!
Your Excellency!
Forgive me, my girls, for making you worry so. Do not look at me with such sad eyes, Liana. I will be well again before.
Father!
I will be well again before long. But now is not the time for such worries. The right.
She simply cannot bear it. Dearest Liana, here goes. Your Excellency, I must speak with you.
What is it, Ophelia?
I would go on the pilgrimage and complete the kindling in Liana's place.
That's Alfred's lantern! Ophelia, you...
Ophelia.
Your Excellency.
You are aware that it is a grave sin for one to enter the cave of origin without the church's permission.
I am, Your Excellency.
Ophelia... But why?
Liana, leave us now. I would speak with Ophelia alone.
But Father...
Worry not. I will not be punishing your sister, Liana. But there are matters we must discuss.
I understand, Father. Just don't be too hard on her, okay? Bitch.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Y'all have fun talking about whatever.
At least it would seem you came through your ill-advised journey in one piece.
I did, Your Excellency.
And I can assume you set out with no preparation to speak of, for all your quiet dignity.
I am sorry, Your Excellency.
Oh, Ophelia. I only hope that this kindness of yours will not be your ruin.
Your Excellency?
You journeyed to the Cave of Origin so that Liana might stay here with me. Did you not? I will inform the Pontiff that there has been a change in the plans, and you will perform the kindling in Liana's stead. Speak with your sister and learn what she has these many months. Your instruction will be abbreviated, but I know you are up to the task.
Your Excellency!
Your kindness brings warmth and light to all around you, Ophelia, just as the sacred flame.
Your Excellency,
Ophelia, when I first took you in, I had a dream.
A dream, Your Excellency?
A dream of you bearing the flame into the world. Looking back now, I realize it was an omen of what was to come. Liana is a fine daughter, my pride and joy. She has served as a daughter of the Church far better than I had any right to expect. But I know that it does not come easily to her. She has given up much of her true self to be who she must be for the Church. I have not yet told Liana, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world.
But, Your Excellency, the healer said that...
I trust that I know my body better than any other.
Your Excellency...
Oh, Ophelia. I'm so proud of you and Liana both. Promise me that you will love one another forever.
Your Excellency... Father, please. Please don't leave us.
Thank you, Ophelia.
And with that, I should be off. Do take care.
Take care of yourself. I think Father was looking a little better today. Don't you? We nearly had to tie him to his bed. He so wished to be here, too.
It's good to know he's acting more like himself again.
Ophelia, I owe you an apology.
Whatever for, Liana?
When I first heard that you would go on the pilgrimage in my stead, to tell you the truth, I was relieved. The thought that I could stay here with Father instead of worrying about the kindling. I knew you'd be putting yourself in great danger. Yet, I was so happy. Can you forgive me, Ophelia?
Oh, please. I am the one who should apologize. I have no right to be here, and, well, here I am.
I know that you only wanted to help me. And knowing that you will perform the rite in my stead makes me happier than anything.
Thank you, Liana. And so my journey begins. To Saint's Bridge, Goldshore, and finally back to Flamesgrace. Light the flames in each town, perform the kindling as our forebears have. I'll be gone for a while, but if ever you or Father need me, pray send for me at once.
Thank you, Ophelia. Really do take care of yourself, okay?
Let us see how Saint's Bridge and the Riverlands treats me. Till we meet again, dear sister. May the sacred flame light your path.
And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
And so the cleric set out on a journey never meant to be hers. She must complete the kindling, the holy rite carried out every 20 years, to be able to return to the beloved family she wishes to protect. Where will this unexpected journey lead her? Only the gods may know. Hooray!
Great job!
That's the dang Ophelia chapter 1. I didn't level her up very
Ophelia.
well, but that's okay. I can't believe I've been playing this game for 12 hours. Holy moly.
Stop! Alex is clapping.
Oh, I heard gamers.
Yeah. that's
Gaming.
Alex.
What does this orange thing mean?
I think you can talk to him and he will. Yeah, that's a side quest you can do. Right?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The tale of the slumbering giant. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let's steal off the thing that I just... Yeah. Nice. Life is so good when you are Therian. Dungeon key. Scrap of rope. Hold up. Sir?
What do you got in your basement, sir?
A proud soldier and keeper of the peace and flames glaives to target resentment, so he drowns his sorrow in liquor under the guise of keeping warm. Damn.
Oh,
Sorry, bro.
Damn.
that's rough, buddy.
Alex,
That is rough.
Alex be drunko.
Wait, is he saying hid?
Hick. Like a hiccup.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yep, I'm drinking. Oh, what of it? I've got every right to drink as much as I'd like. Nothing else is gonna take away the misery of my job. Drinks takes money. Money means more work. It just never ends.
Damn. Realistic portrayal of alcoholism in my JRPG?
Damn, I'm surprised.
It's more
game's got
likely.
it.
This
Oh.
good Christian storyline?
I was gonna say we've been talking a lot about Christianity too.
Let's talk about Judaism
Yeah,
now.
sorry about that.
Oh, schnikes. Jillian, you're Miles.
How nice to meet with a new face. I am Miles. I was recently done the great honor of being appointed to the Knights Ardente. In fact, my late father, Rustum, was also a member of the Knights Ardente. Though he was stripped of his cloak for the crime of deserting in the middle of battle. Even now, after
these years, it is difficult to believe such slander to be true. My father would have never abandoned his fellow knights in battle.
Sir Miles, servant of the flame.
Yeah, get his healing.
Stealing yo grapes.
It's Mr. Steal Your Grapes.
Mr. Steal Your Grapes. Sleepweed. No.
These
All right.
names are funny.
Yeah, they are. Sleepweed. My favorite activities.
Hey.
For legal reasons, that is a joke. So, enough about Christianity and religion. Let's talk about, like, Pokemon.
I mean, not boo, but yeah.
Yeah.
No boo to Pokemon. Yeah,
Oh
to
man, remember that
Pokemon,
church
boo
in
to
Pokemon
Christianity.
Platinum that where it's just dead fucking silent? I remember that.
Yeah, what a strange occupation that was. Surely it had nothing to do with any of the plot. Nah, the church in Pokemon, Diamond and Pearl makes a lot of sense, actually. Because the whole point, the themes of Diamond and Pearl are about the human spirit. And, like, yeah, it makes sense to they'd have a church in a region all about human spirit, you know?
Yeah. Was like being the region where the creation myth originated.
Yeah. Like, it friggin' just exists. So, yeah, I think having a church in Sinnoh makes sense. It's a little like, whoa, but it's not out of place, let's put it that way. Yeah. It's definitely, like, not what I would put in place, but hey, what do I know? Nothing. I know nothing. All things considered. Pokemon games have themes, you just haven't been looking for them. Hey, Torin, how are you?
Pokemon games have themes. You just haven't been watching enough hour-plus long video essays about it.
It's true. Okay, you know that dude, you know that Scottish dude?
I'm calling myself out here.
Drink water. Drink water. Dude, you know that friggin' Scottish dude who made the 7-hour Pokemon Omega Ruby analysis video?
No.
Oh god.
Drink water and stretch.
Now I do.
Drink water
and stretch.
Well, guess what? Like, a few days ago, he came out with an 11-hour Brilliant Diamond video. I'm like,
oh god.
How?
What do you need
Okay,
11 hours?
Here's my thing about those videos. Like, if he wants to make those videos, that's fine. They don't really interest me that much because he goes route by route, talking about his experience on each route. Like, each route, each town, each fight, each boss fight, like, certain things. Like, it's just very in-depth to the point where it's like, I don't really care if your experience on Route 216 was, like, a positive one based on the team choice you have, you know? Like,
that's a bit too in-depth.
It's like, pare it down. I don't need to hear every single moment. I could just play Brilliant Diamond and beat it in that time.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm good. I've been lurking, but I just got out of D&D. Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Welcome to
nice.
Not D&D, where we play a little video game every once in a while.
Just a little video game.
Just a little video game. No big deal.
Just a little video game.
Just a wee little video game. Talk about religion.
No one.
A thing or two. You know.
It's just silly little video games. I have been...
Not to stay on,
Oh, man. Sorry, Alex, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, not to stay on the topic, but actually, I'm curious. What is the best church that you've seen in the video game?
Church I've seen in a video game?
Probably this one.
Honestly, yes. Probably this one.
I would have said Xenogears, honestly.
Xenogears' church is bad!
Oh man, it's not how I remember it then. Rose-tinted glasses.
There are people who genuinely believe in the church institution in Xenogears, but at the risk of spoiling Xenogears too greatly, the church is not good. The church is a puppet organization. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I want to say as a location, not as an actual organization.
Oh, as a location.
I should have clarified that.
Okay, yeah, still this one. The church in Xenogears as a location's pretty neat, I will say. They got a supercomputer underneath the sanctuary.
Wait. Also, speaking of Xenogears, Voltage, do you think that that was a choo-choo reference in Xenoblade.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna.
I feel like it has to be,
Okay.
but also I don't know.
I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna show you what Aaron is referring to here.
Oh no.
In Xenoblade Chronicles, like a little bit in, this character is named Juju, and Juju is being crucified right now. So in Xenoblade Chronicles, Juju is crucified, and in Xenogears, Choo Choo is crucified. And we were having
That's
a
definitely
field
a
day of
reference.
this.
Yeah, that's
right?
like
I was like, that has to be.
That
like,
has to
what
be a
the
thing.
Hell?
That's gotta be it.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Actually, really gonna run to.
It's almost weirder if it's not a reference.
It's like, Tetsuya Takahashi, what are you doing, buddy? You reusing plot points this early in the game? But
Anyways,
yeah,
sorry to, I guess, spoil that.
it's not a huge,
I don't
not a
know
huge
if
spoiler.
Okay, yeah.
I will say, like, I have been.
Spoiler, I'm ruined.
Yeah, I have been going back to the question of like what games we're all playing. Like, obviously, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles, and I am playing, obviously Octopath and obviously Ghost Trick. But we are doing Kirby Superstar Ultra for the game discussion club thing, or Kirby Superstar 2, I guess, whichever one you want to call it or play. And I forgot how much I really like the way that you control Kirby in that game. And like how much it feels like Smash Bros. It's kind of incredible how that, and so that's the other game I'm playing right now. In case y'all was curious.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
was. Thank you for telling me.
Yep. What other games have y'all been playing? Smoking, if you will.
I've been playing a lot of Inscription.
Have you heard of the Buckshot Roulette game that's out?
No.
Buckshot Roulette is not as much of a card game as Inscription, but it's more like a so basically
It's the same style.
Yeah, it's the similar style where you're playing against an AI from across the table, and at the start of each round you have a shotgun that has like a certain number of dummy rounds and a certain number of live rounds, right?
I think I've seen this on TikTok Live.
Yes.
So I've seen and stuff like that.
Roulette.
Yes, it's Russian roulette to some degree. And so what you do is you each have like a certain amount of like life represented by like little defibrillators or whatever. And the idea is that you want to knock your opponent out before they do, obviously. But you can do certain things so that you can manipulate how many times you fire the live rounds versus the dummy rounds, basically. So it's a lot of like strategy because there's items that allow you to see the current thing in the chamber, for example. And then there's also items that allow you to prohibit the person opposite you from acting, basically, on like the next turn. So it's very like, it's a very interesting strategy game that I'd love to like see if someone could play in person with like playing cards of some capacity. Not an actual shotgun.
gun, right?
Do not play Buckshot Roulette with a real gun. I'm talking like get a deck of cards
Play
and like
Russian Roulette by Red Velvet.
yeah, play
Available on all
hard, beat,
streaming
beat. Yeah, like playing it with a deck of cards where like you have to guess if the suit is white or red or black, and then you could sort of do it like live round or not live round. Kind of
That's
vibe.
a drinking game.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
you could absolutely
my
play.
friends and I used to play that as like a drinking game all the time.
Yeah, you could definitely
And that's
play
how you
Buckshot
get massively
Roulette.
fucked up very fast.
Yes.
That's like the game you play right before the Uber's coming.
Yep.
It's the metagame of timing your drinks out in such a way. Again, not advocating for this. If you're a little child watching Voltage VO streams, don't do what we did about 5 years ago now.
Also, you probably shouldn't be watching this stream.
Yeah, because it's an 18+ stream. What are you doing here?
What are you doing? None of us ever looked at 18+ content before we were 18.
I was a good little boy who asked my parents
Follow
before
our
going online to
example.
PokemonCreator.com and Neopets.com, and I got their permission to make an account. Just like they told me to.
Right.
No, it's true. I mean, I was a good little boy who was like, Mom, Dad, can I get permission to make this account? And they're like, what does trolling mean? I wanted to make an account on Cerebi forums, and my parents didn't let me because Mom didn't know what trolling meant, and we were at Thanksgiving at Grandma's house.
Oh, okay.
It's that
Hoarfrost.
classic situation.
Yeah, I mean, like, Mom literally looked through all the rules and she was like, I don't know what trolling means. Quick, everybody say
Fair.
cuss words. Say your favorite swear. I'll
I
start.
can't say that one. You'll get demonetized.
It starts with,
Motherfucker.
I like one, but I think people might get mad if I say it.
I know you. I know which one
Oh,
it is.
no.
Come on.
Here, I'll do you one better. Baby back bitch.
Yeah, I want my baby back,
Nice. I
baby
like
back,
that.
baby back, baby back. Have you heard the fucking Neil CC Orega sound, mouth dreams? It's titled Ribs, and it mashes up that with Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
It goes hard. Alex, you make mashups. You gotta listen to Neil's shit.
Yes, but you don't understand. Neil goes hard.
Listen, you gotta listen to some Neil songs. That's all I'm saying, you know?
Bro,
Ooh.
I do not have the fucking finesse that Neil has.
Well,
that
you-
actually takes
No, but here's the thing.
compositional work.
Look,
and
listen,
midi.
it doesn't, but that's the thing. You just gotta listen to it to appreciate it in the first place, to draw inspiration. It's like a jazz standard, you know? Neil CC Orega is the mashup of standards mashups. My favorite swear is fuck.
Whoa.
No, it's not.
It's one
We
of
all know
them.
what your favorite swear is.
What's my favorite swear?
I can't say that.
Oh yeah, well then I guess you don't know what my favorite swear is.
Okay then.
Got him.
1 second. I need to mute and I'll say it.
Oh no.
If you don't, definitely.
Oh no, say it, say it. Give me
All right,
three.
don't
Say it in three,
don't say
2, 1. I disconnected him.
Wow.
Good
Are
job.
you proud of me?
I'm
Are you
so
proud of me?
I'm so proud of
Have you
you.
considered, Alex, that you could just type it in?
You can just put it in
Discord
the
chat?
fucking Octopath chat.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Discord.
right, since nobody is. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Use your noggin.
I got a
know you
random
got one.
Discord friend message today, like just now on stream, and I don't know who they are.
I almost posted it. In
Or
someone's
a friend pending friend request on Discord.
One
And friend request. Whenever I say friend request, it's such a hard thing to say. I want to say friend request.
Friend request.
Family quest.
Famaquamps.
It's a
Friend
cool friend
request?
Yes, Alex, that's the one.
Okay, I'm deleting it now.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
dirty.
Okay.
Delete it.
Let me-
It's like a hammer. It's the
I
sound
knew
the
that
hammer
was gonna
makes.
Be the one.
It's the sound a hammer makes.
Thanks, Dad.
Very cool. But yeah,
Swag.
I mean, like, all things considered, swears are fun when used sparingly. And if you swear too much, then the swears don't make sense anymore. Which is why I'm
like
doing
curses.
better. Well, yeah,
You don't gotta call me out like that, dude.
I'm not calling
I know,
you out,
I
I'm
curse
calling
all the
myself out.
time.
I swear all the goddamn fucking time.
Have you? Okay, so like when you start transitioning, your parents start to curse in front of you. That's when it's weird.
When you start transitioning in front of your parents, that's weird.
I know, like I realized when I was saying it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
But
it
when,
is.
like-
It's wild. I agree. I got my mouth washed out for saying stupid at the age of 9.
No way, did they put hand soap in your mouth?
My first.
No, they
word
took a
was
bar of
shit.
soap from the shower.
Hell yeah. Oh no! Shower soap. Oh no!
Yep.
I feel like because my first word was shit, that like that my parents could never like.
Your
punish
first-
me for cursing.
Your first
Yeah.
word as a baby
Wild.
was
That's
shit.
on you,
Yeah,
mom
my
and dad.
mom.
That's on
my
you.
My mom was trying to change my diaper, and my
Your
my
diaper.
diaper broke, and she's like, "Oh shit!" And then I started repeating it, and I go, "Shit."
Your first word was shit?
My first
That
word was
is
shit.
iconic. That is
I know,
so
and my mom,
iconic.
like, I was going to the pediatrician, she's like, my mom's just like, please do not repeat it at the pediatrician, please, they're gonna think I'm a bad mom, like, but yeah, my first word was shit. Which is fun to put in the baby scrapbook.
That's incredible.
Which, like, honestly is, like, very iconic to me, if you know me.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, the boy.
The boy, the
The
man.
boy.
He's
The
currently
boy.
playing Fire Emblem on my
Three
TV as I'm
houses?
streaming.
He
And he also turned...
He picked which house?
he picked the fucking war criminals.
Oh,
Black Eagles?
darn.
No.
Boy
Oh,
chose
yeah.
Fash
No
on
spoilers,
his
he's still
first
pretty
round?
early,
That's a
so, like,
red
no spoilers.
flag.
That's a
But,
red
yeah.
flag, Jillian.
I tried to convince him to pick the best house, which is Blue Lions, but he
Yes.
said Endelgard is mommy, therefore I picked Black Eagles.
That's a bad
quote.
take.
As somebody who has definitely played the game, based.
I mean, honestly, my second playthrough I'm
Not
doing,
wrong.
I picked Black Eagles. And that's
Bleagles.
just a romance Endelgard.
Bleagles.
You want to marry
There's
the war
Bleagles
criminal?
and the Blyons. And the
Jillian's
deer.
like, I can fix her.
I can fix her.
where's my dear fans at? Come on.
Listen, we all have one
Oh,
character that we look at
Golden
and just go,
Deer
I can
is
fix them.
the Hufflepuff.
Golden deer, more like golden queer with how many queer characters there are in that route. Am I right?
So true, bestie.
so,
Got him.
so real. That is not said in a derogatory way, by the way. I mean it.
You have to clarify.
It's not derogatory. I love my golden deer friends very much, but that house was not for me.
Some of my best friends are golden.
Some of my best friends are golden deer.
That's how. Oh my god, yeah.
Golden Deer is just the theater kid house.
Why is that
honestly.
something I could actually like see Dimitri saying? No, some of my best friends are golden deer.
No, Professor,
Really?
you must understand. Some of my best friends are golden deer. Like Marianne, she and I grew up together and stuff. Professor, you're looking at me strange. This is Byleth, and Byleth doesn't say a goddamn thing.
Silent protest.
The silent queer.
It's true! It is a damn shame that, like, there's only one good male, like, same-sex relationship in that game. Because, like, Alois is literally platonic male friends for life. Apparently. Whereas,
Yeah.
like, female Byleth has a lot more romance options.
The options at the very launch of the game were Linhart, Aloise, who you were friends with, and Gilbert, where it's just like, no.
Old man. Old man who does not have any riz.
Old man who doesn't have any riz. And it's also
Rizless
like, I'm gonna
old
go to
man.
my wife and the
Did
S
you?
rank.
Rizless father of my best friend.
Oh, that old fart who's
Yeah,
God.
he's got
And
red
that's
hair
sad.
and a ponytail down to his back, and he's like 60.
That's
okay,
right.
but like fuck your zodiac sign. Who did you romance in Three Houses?
I think I've said mine on stream before, so I'll let
Who
others.
did I romance? Oh, I was upset I couldn't gay romance Dimitri, so I just chose myself and Sosif.
You gromanced Dimitri?
I was upset I couldn't romance Dimitri as male Byleth, so I just chose Sothis
Yeah.
to be like, I love myself.
I was in a love square between
Ooh.
Dimitri, Felix, and
Of course,
Dedue.
Felix.
And I was so close to choosing Dedue, and I chose Felix, and because he was the guy I was gutting from the beginning, and that's a good I can fix him.
me with Hilda. It's like, oh, I could have, but I didn't.
Oh yeah.
I did the best. I did the right thing, everyone.
In Golden Deer, I think I romanced Marianne.
Good taste.
Marianne's cute as hell.
Yeah.
Black Eagles. Who did I romance there?
Petra's super
Was it?
cute too. I like Petra a lot.
I think it was Petra, maybe.
Yeah, I have my favorites from each house that I did, and it was good, or I would do, you know, like, as one does.
I
Yeah.
was a Dimitri girl because of course I was.
She was a Dimilith girl! Good taste.
Golden Deer, I romanced Claude,
Good taste.
Yeah,
Love
Claude's
that.
the cutest out of Golden Deer.
but I was considering
Claude
Balthus.
Wait, who?
Ooh.
Balthus from the Ashen Wolves.
Oh, I never played that.
I didn't either. I need to though.
For Edelgard's route, I think I romanced Happy from Ashen Wolves. Happy is a based choice, honestly.
I haven't played it only because, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the last game I remember playing before, in the before times. And, like, I don't want to ruin it for myself, so I'm like, well, I guess I'm never playing this game ever again. That, and I really don't want to do the monastery stuff, like, again.
Oh yeah,
That's
It is
fair.
I was a
very
crazy
tedious.
person and played the game 4 times because it's just like I want to see all the roofs. Granted,
You're-
it took me like 3 or 4 years to get through all of that.
And, like, that's
Yeah.
fair. It's just not what I want to do, you know?
I might come back to it at some point. I probably will.
I move. I like turn over. He's playing Metroid Prime, and then
Based.
I turn back over. Back to Three Houses.
Wow. Wow, how about that?
We did it. We did it,
I think I will
gamers.
miss Sylvain in one of the rounds.
Ooh, yeah. Sylvain
Mentally
is
ill king.
Yeah, another good choice.
Honestly, the
yeah.
house just full of mentally ill.
I also
Blue
like
House is
Fernand.
full of problems. Yeah,
Just like,
Houses, more
you
like,
all
and
need
one of them should be
therapy.
the mental ward.
I am
Fact.
one of those people who sees blue houses and thinks, my people.
Blue houses.
Blue houses, yeah.
Every time you
Blue
see a blue
houses.
house, you go, ah, yes,
Yes, my people.
My people.
my people.
Say hell
See that
yeah.
house there, my
coded.
people.
Bros will see a blue house and think, hell yeah.
Hi, bros.
Ride or die.
Real.
I'm gonna be getting rid of Tressa this area, so I don't want to buy her a new thing. Because I'm getting Hannet! Hannet!
But Tressa.
She's the next one in the cycle. So I can't get rid of Therian, so Tressa's next. It's okay.
Tressa.
She'll be back. She's a good unit.
Get wrecked.
Get rid of Cyrus.
No!
What does he do?
He
I don't
uses
like
magic.
Cyrus. I didn't really take Cyrus.
Just have a
I
team of like girlies.
Girlies and
The
Therian.
girls and Therian.
The girls in Therian.
Are you calling Cyrus a girly pop?
Yeah, no. I'm talking gaming. You know what I'm saying?
No, you lost me.
Well, that's your problem. My ability
good
to
friend you
craft
are.
my ability to craft words and derive sentences and weave words and letters together is just unfathomably unparalleled. See?
It's a
I've
game,
stunned you
huh?
all into silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I ain't gonna
exactly
lie.
what happened.
That's yeah,
The way he's a word crafter.
a wordsmith. Look, there's a kitty.
He's out here crafted.
I mean, Cyrus's focus
Nope,
is
that's a dog.
unparalleled.
That's a dog, never mind.
Still
Less
cute.
interested.
Still cute. I'm slightly less interested, but
Yeah. Is Therian the gay best friend? No, Therian's the chaotic bisexual.
Alphen is the gay best friend.
Yes.
all he does is eat hot chip and lie.
Yes. Oh, man. Look at this guy with his
Well, that's the thing with
arcane
Therian.
hatchet. And
Therian is not Mr. Steal Your Girl. It's just Mr. Steal Your Partner.
Mr. Steel, yeah, Mr. Steel.
Mr.
Yeah,
Steel.
that's what they call him.
Mr. Therian Steele.
That's me, I'm Therian.
Girl, you
Hey,
can keep her. I'll take literally everything else.
I'm gonna steal so many things off everyone in this town because they're a bunch of bony, silly gooses.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's...
that ain't nice.
Well, Texas girl, that's how we do it
Ain't
here.
right.
You're not in Texas no more, girl.
I know, but like, I don't know. These people seem nice. Why would you want to take from
That's the
them?
whole point. They're nice.
Damn.
What is that supposed to mean?
Are we role playing right now?
Yeah, I'm kin shifting into my character, okay?
Oh, okay.
Therian Steele Kinney.
Yeah, what about it?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are items around the apartment about to go missing and you're just gonna be like, I don't know. I probably shifted.
Aaron,
into
I need
Therian.
you to keep an
I'm
eye on
sorry.
Winnie. I need you to keep
I'm
an eye on
sorry,
Winnie.
I stole the Winnie's cat food.
You just see him like smoking a cigarette with like a bunch of like stolen items from your apartment.
Just like, what the hell?
What the fuck? Don't look in
You
my
could've
voice.
just
My
asked.
voiceover booth is actually just full of pilfered items I've taken over the years.
You're like so
It's your own
raccoon as
dragon
fuck.
den.
Yeah, it's
Over
true.
There's all the
True.
assorted glasses you've stolen from every restaurant you've ever been
I've
to.
stolen. Well, okay. To be fair, it's not in my
no.
bloodline that it is stealing stuff from restaurants. Let me tell
Yay.
you.
Okay.
What, you haven't taken stuff from restaurants?
Oh, I have,
Okay.
but it's not in my blood, my nature, and the way it is with my fiance.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Your granny never stole a full tea set from a high tea room and then never went back.
No way.
Granny, let's go.
How do you even do that?
That's how they do it in Dublin.
They just be stealing shit.
I want to be her.
I think it was a joint effort with her and her sisters. I think maybe it was among several purses that
That's
that was
iconic.
stolen.
That's fucking iconic as hell.
She's
My granny
hero.
she did not give a fuck. She was just out here living her best life.
You know,
She-
when you
she
reach
also-
that age, you're just kind of
Yeah.
like, fuck it. What are they gonna do? Take me to jail? Like,
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Arrest me for a tea set that
Hell
you spent
yeah.
like 20
Free
quid on?
retirement home.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hey, speaking of free
Quote
retirement
from a
home,
forgery.
I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? God, this old
Alright,
English is gonna fuck me up.
you wanted to be her. Her name is.
You asked, and I was like, sure, like,
What? I don't know. Anyway, her name is Hannett, and she is a hunter. One of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home in the Swarky, excuse me, deep in the dark wood. The seasoned huntress roams the forest with her Linda, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisper Wood, with her loyal companion Lind at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Take Hannah along? Yeah.
No.
All right.
Shit, I guess.
Hannah. Or Tressa. Sorry. I gotta do what I gotta do.
theory on the girls.
Isn't Lind a brand of liquefied air? Yeah. You can drink it, like, and it's good. All right.
Air?
Oh, no.
Liquefied air? You mean
Oh,
water?
my
Liquefied
God. I
air?
made Jillian the wolf girl 1 year ago.
Here we go.
Thou hast yet to depart.
Who's next on the fucking list? I don't even remember who it is. Between
Is it
Alex
me?
and Sigma, who wants to be Zanta?
Sure.
Sigma?
You're like Santa.
I think it's me on the list.
Sigma, you're Zanta.
But you're bottom of the list.
Oh god, all the English is gonna fuck me up too. My
Yep.
dyslexia, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Would it be, like, honestly, would it be better if, like, we saved you for,
No,
like...
I can do this.
Okay.
You got this.
I believe in you. You can do it. No.
Delayed by sentiment, my girl. It'll behoove in me to leave without bidding my favorite pretence a fare thee well.
I suppose if he goes away, you know, like...
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
Ah, a good question that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuing is a fearsome one.
I see.
Looking not so glum, girl. I'm no churl with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile. What is it, my girl?
It's not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop in off somewhere along the way.
Here and there, mayhap. Why doth thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignest ingrates, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gamblest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Horror and point, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Gay icon.
Gaikon.
Not so cheap at the end. Eliza had paid thy debts, and only thou finished paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what if the old hunter's saying, if the first arrow flaileth, knock the second and try again?
Thou just made that one up.
Okay, listen here. Cometh thou, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou maketh our partying so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
I love the way they talk.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
He woundeth me, Hagen. Growleth thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Ah, Erin gets to be Eliza.
Oh.
Because she's next in line.
Yay. Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. Do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
It was one debt. Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardante, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardante.
That's more like it.
Hagen, I don't think she caught up the sarcasm.
Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and my thine arrow strike true. I shall look for after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thanking thee, my girl. Farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. And all that time, master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
This is Sigma.
On it, 'tis me, thy revered master. Miss it me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or season. Who knoweth when this even arrive after all? For 3 months now I have pursued the trail of beasts gotten by the Knights Ardante. The beast be thy name of Red Eye. That's their name for it. Leastwise, As is, for its true name, if even hath one, none can say.
Hang on.
But on my father's bow, I swear it is the most vexing quarry I have had the misfortune to hunt in. It elueth mine trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even sentence every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou hast always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear Brentons, pray look after the village until our return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Zanta.
Never heard Master admit that any hunt would be difficult. Either this red-eye is truly the most formidable of all the beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's send from here to Stoneguard. Huh. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth this quarry, then catcheth it he will. I can't roll my R's. There you go.
I'll be Lind.
Yeah.
How's that?
That sounds good.
I'll be
yeah.
Lind.
That's good.
I'll be your little leopard.
He'll be my little kitten, my little Discord kitten. Yes, Lind. I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let in us visit the headmen and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Good cello. Good cello. Oh, so good. Hello, dog. What is the exclamation point? It's right here. Hey, no village.
Visitors allowed.
Alex, you're the headman.
Headman, how might my bow serveth you today?
Every day thou cornst here seeking work. Thou comest. Sorry, I get my vernacular mixed up sometimes. Sometimes I also wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
Is aught any... Let me try this again.
Yep. Pick up.
Is there aught else I might do?
Yeah, let's do.
Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst given them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts of the trees. Yet today, only thou and Xanta can truly use it that lore. Aye, when I was a mere stripling.
Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are.
Oh, long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show in the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful. I saw 2 of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start in with them.
Will be done.
I gotta know who the voice actress is for her. Because, like, I can
I think
picture...
it's Laura Bailey, actually.
Is it? No.
Somebody, like, fairly famous. Because I was looking up her voice, because it's been a while since I've played this game, and it's somebody who's, like, fairly famous. Cindy Robinson, actually.
Oh. She's in, like, Monster High stuff, right?
She's
see.
Ken Amada in Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight.
Oh,
Ellen
yeah.
in Street Fighter
She's-
5. Amy Rose in Sonic and Forces in the Sonic Moon series.
Huh.
Yeah. Current voice of Amy, voice of Labras in Persona.
Laura Post is Primrose, that's right. That's who I was looking at.
Voice of Minerva and Hanoka.
And then Ophelia's Christina B.
That tracks. In a good way.
Yeah.
Summon Beast. Interesting.
How could you guys forget the most important one? She was in High Guardian Spice.
She was in High Guardian Spice?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Like, I'm just gonna go over here. Hello.
Obviously, the most important one.
Like,
Listen.
High Guardian Spice is just poorly written. Like, it's not that I don't like the character designs, it's just very poorly written.
Hold it. Full stop. As somebody who has watched the entirety of that show and analyzed it a little bit too much, I can say this. The
Poorly
first
executed.
episodes and the last episodes are god-awful.
You'll know
But
these
the middle part's good.
Huh.
That's what's weird. The middle part's not bad.
You'll know
There's
these
actually this
voices
one
of.
scene that I thought like I keep thinking about, and I'm like, damn, that was a really good scene. Because it's the one time where you kind of hate the main character throughout the entirety of the show. So one episode, she is alone. All of her friends go to hang out with each other, and then she just kind of walks around. And it's like, damn, this is actually a really good scene.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Fuck. What were you saying, Sigma?
Like, unironically, it's probably like the best scene of the show, and then it gets bad.
Yeah.
I was saying you'll know this voice for her for the voice actress of Haunted. She's Zero the Third.
No.
Ain't no way.
No.
And old lady.
What? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah.
Really? Okay, that's not... Yeah, good on you, Cindy Robinson. Honestly, go hard.
And
Oh.
also the announcer.
I'm
for
skipping
VLR.
through a bunch
Wow.
of dialogue, sorry.
You
Oh,
say
yeah.
the announcer?
I could have done this kid.
Yeah, did you want to be the kid? No, you weren't even...
No,
it wouldn't
I'm
even
good.
been your turn. It would have been Kat's turn.
No. But the voice actor.
No, Alex could have it.
No. Please, I insist.
No, but Hannah
Oh my
has the
God.
line read.
Yeah. But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest. Jesus fucking Christ in heaven. But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble.
No, I don't think he can help you, but I will. Thank you, Hannah.
I love that she just goes to the square and immediately beats up a child. That's your training for the day.
Get good,
It's
kid.
like, that's icon behavior. You know? Go
Yeah.
forth, my friend.
Sigma.
Me. Brian teaching me Huntress Haunted.
Teach you? Oh boy. We're gonna teach
Oh, wait,
you.
so we have two
you a
characters that can
fucking
just
lesson.
choose to pick a fight.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. For future knowledge, Lind does not level scale.
Oh, so he just gets worse and worse eventually?
Yeah, Lind just does not stay consistent through the game.
That's really too bad, honestly.
Yeah.
How is Hannah supposed to continue to be a cheetah girl?
Amigas, cheetahs, friends for life.
I think Lind might be a snow leopard.
So she's a spice girl then.
Yes.
Yeah. Colors of the world.
She's
Life.
she's Kitty Spice.
Aw.
She's the sixth spice girl.
Yeah.
Damn.
Snow leopard.
Oh. My internal organs.
Well, dost thou feelest more attuned to thy surroundings? Sorry, it was all my shopping.
Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where Swiftbori might dart next.
Just Hana looking down at her phone and being like, sorry, yeah.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just browsing the Gap website. Very good. Important less than that.
I'm trying to, yeah. I know exactly like what she sounds like to some degree. Okay. Aaron, you're the girl.
Goyle.
Huntress Hannah.
What is it?
The headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
And I will make haste. He is at home, I take it?
Yes, follow me.
An urgent hound, mayhap?
Down girl.
Headman, ye wish to see me?
Yes. A request has come in from the demands of Lord...
Kieran.
The fuck you
Kieran.
Kieran. That's what it's called. I remember now. It would seem a beast has strayed into his provincial forest. Or provincial.
And he will it gone?
Just so. He asketh for our best hunter. So I will be going. And while Master Xanta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee.
Damn, second boast. Understood.
Always remember, Hannet. Since time immemorial, ours have been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the Darkwood, our home.
The bard singeth of her exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swaki as home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Have I told it that many times? Oh, long-winded tales, my dear.
For the advice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Excellent. Lord... God, I can't...
Kieran.
Lord Kieran's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I will speak to him at once.
On it. Pray thee do not, Master Xanta with thee not.
Of course. Thank ye.
What the fuck did he just say?
What the
I don't know.
What the fuck did I
What
just
is
say?
this? Ye old
What?
English.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Hoodie,
Yo,
thank you so
yes.
much. Hello, Hoodie.
I was-
Hello. Drink water. Hoodie says drink water
Cool.
and stretch.
I'm out of water. I need more.
Go get water, because I got this character. I'm Lord Kieran's Herald. Hi, Hoodie. Ugh. Excuse me. I swallowed wrong. I give care package to all you beans. Thank you, Hoodie. I appreciate it.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
I am here to serve. Telling me more about this beast.
Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods know where.
A monster that has strayed from its home.
Aye,
Just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were only the only survivors.
How dost thou knowing this creature was responsible?
Lord Kieran's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as Gisarma. That's the one.
Of
Gisarma.
course.
Ah, yeah, Ghirardelli.
I've heard of this creature. Its baleful role would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood.
His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. Needless. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so, in Master Xanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hannet? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
No. Tell him that. Oh, or not.
Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Xanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will. Okay.
Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not doing.
Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed.
Yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast.
Hey, I don't think that guy was knocked out before we came into town.
Thy offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Lyn judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer. Lend in me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there we must go.
Okay.
Hannet, join the party!
Hannet, join the party.
Is it Hannet or Honnet?
Hannet, I don't know.
Hannet.
Worm.
Thou canst follow me not. Fool.
Failed worm. Silly little worm.
What? Come on, really? I lost that one? In 84? Good. The headman of...
Hidden item.
This is the headman. The headman.
Headman.
Headman. That's me, I'm the headman. Just kidding, that's a bad joke.
Headman.
I was like, I'm not gonna react at all.
Good call, babe, good call.
In Shakespearean, it stands for alpha male.
Yea, verily I am doth the headman of thine village. Cometh to me if thine seeketh head knowledge. Or other things that beginneth with thine head. For thou hast
Headman,
understood.
What is your wisdom to share with us today?
I speaketh of truths and understandings that the angels and heavens of the spheres above can only dream of understanding. Tis quite simple. Thine headman is a headman.
Oh, by God, I think he's right.
By Jove, I think he understands.
It's like, first, you must get the grapefruit. And then...
Then thou must cutteth ein hole a shape of the spheres in the center of thine grapefruit, for this fruit has the taste of nourishment for the body and the soul and the mind and thine ears. Third, thou shalt putteth thine grapefruit about thy partner member.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn it, man, I wasn't gonna go that far.
Yeah, let's not.
Have you all seen that video? I love that video.
No.
Yes.
There were
Yes, we
kids.
have.
There were kids at my high school who would go to the library, and then they would just play that at full volume to the point where our school's admin system implemented a YouTube video filter so that people could not watch that video anymore.
Oh my god.
Man, And I don't blame him.
Beautiful.
Yes, I am in fact speaking the grapefruit technique in older fantasy speak. What about it, Hoodie?
Shakespearean grapefruit.
The Dine Shakespearean grapefruit. Speaking Old English can be fun. It's just you gotta practice it. You gotta lean into it.
It is a technique, to be sure.
Oh yeah.
One of the techniques of all time.
My grandpa can still quote Shakespeare, and he's like 88, and he knows like Shakespeare and the iambic pentameter and how to speak in iambic pentameter, and it's like, how does anyone do this shit? Iambic pentameter makes no sense to me. It's like, what do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. It's very confusing to me. I've tried to wrap my head around it, and I simply can't. So far.
So true, bestie.
Seriously though, like,
You studied it. You could do it.
yeah, but I mean, like, my brain just doesn't like think. Okay. Oh, we'll capture the marmot. Oh,
That's
this is
the thing with the later ones. It's like you can't technically, like, Lynn doesn't level up with you, but you can capture like higher level like creatures and have them fight for you.
yeah, that makes sense.
So wait, what would happen if you got this
Kind of
character
sucks,
early?
though.
You would just be able to
my
capture other
gosh.
enemies.
Well, does
She's
that mean
just a Pokemon trainer?
I was gonna
for
say
real.
she's like it's Pokemon.
Yeah. The rate for capturing is really bad. It's something that I've heard Octopath fixes where, like, the monsters you get are better, unlike Lind, and capturing has better rates.
Okay. I mean, like, I personally don't have a huge issue with it if there's no penalty for, like, trying to capture and failing. Like,
Yeah, there's no penalty.
yeah, I mean, like, you're only gonna capture in very specific circumstances, so it's not like you are gonna be, like, mad if, like, oh, I didn't get this fucking vulture, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
You're right. We should go back to the Sacred Flame Chamber and capture the rock monster.
yes, you're so right. Can I capture bosses? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Damn.
Never know till you
Like
try.
if they give out creatures, I believe you can capture those though. But forgive me if I'm wrong.
No, I'll never forgive you if you're wrong.
That's totally fair.
People do not deserve to be forgiven under any circumstances ever in life. You can take that one to the bank.
That's a hot.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just see myself out
enter
then.
the
Yeah.
chapter?
Yeah, you know what? If you've done any sin once in your life, it's over. You're done. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I'm not going to apologize or forgive you because that would mean apologizing means I've done something wrong, and I've done nothing wrong. So, you know, I'm going to heaven.
There you are.
I know. It's called bed in about a half hour.
Dude, right?
Dude, right? Like, my bed's just like heaven.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? We put a little tape or like these things around the bed so that Winnie can't scratch at it anymore. It has been like the best sleep I have gotten now that she can't pick at the bed.
I wish we had done it a long time ago.
Me too.
I don't know why I just didn't bite the bullet and do it.
It's okay. I'm not like disappointed, mad, or frustrated or anything about it. I'm
He's
just like,
furious.
Because either of us could have done it.
yeah, but we just didn't. But like,
didn't.
it's just very nice to, like, now she'll jump on the bed and she'll sit on the bed and that's that. Like, I can handle and tolerate that just fine. But like, she doesn't wake me up anymore and I'm happy.
You know what they say. Happy wife, happy life.
I'm not married to my cat,
Happy
Jillian.
voltage, happy shit.
Happy voltage, happy voltage.
Happy shit.
Happy current.
Yeah, exactly.
So true.
What Alex said.
So true. Let's summon a beast like the marmot. Oh shit, that actually does a lot. Hold up. I like that. I like this idea of like consumable people.
So like Pokemon, but Nuzlocke.
One-use Pokemon.
Let me rephrase that. Consumable third
Yeah.
part. Let me rephrase that.
All right, man.
Item like
You keep
people.
your tags out of the stream.
No,
okay?
no, I'm not into that. No. I apologize for even insinuating that. Yeah, I too am a flawless, blameless individual. I'm flawless and blameless.
You are
Technically,
God's favorite princess.
I'm
and
God's favorite gamer. I should get a hat that says that, you know what I mean?
I have my name in one of my friends' discords is God's favorite e-girl.
That's, yes, very accurate. I've seen people who have, like, various clothes that just say God's favorite, and they get progressively smaller. The clothes, I mean, not the people.
The people just start shrinking.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
God's favorite.
This shirt is so big now.
Oh no, this shirt's too big on me now. Whatever will I do? And then their voice starts becoming more and more hamster-like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do?
It's so over for
Great
them.
hamster impression.
Thanks.
If Jesus was alive today, what game do you think he would play?
Jesus would play PUBG.
Ew.
I think he'd be really into Civilization.
Would he be a streamer? Do you think he'd be a streamer?
Nah, Jesus would
I
be too
mean-
cool for streaming.
But also, like, his whole thing is, like, he amassed followers.
What stream?
But maybe his disciples would be the streamers.
His disciple.
He would-
Dude,
They
Philip.
would be
No,
the
I feel like they'd
VTubers
be, like,
under
his
his
top
There's a
sub.
Jesus VTuber?
Yes, there is.
There has to be.
is.
Aw.
Okay, but is it like actual
it
Jesus or is it white Jesus?
It's well, white Jesus
It's white
VTuber.
Jesus, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
no, white
that is
Jesus
white
VTuber.
Jesus.
Like it's correct Jesus, but he VTubes as white
Correct,
Jesus.
Jesus.
The RN Jesus VTuber.
Yeah.
I'm looking. It might be.
Honestly, I
Yes, or in Jesus. Yes, it is.
Okay, but I feel like Jesus gives off the energy that he would have like a prank channel.
Jesus with a prank. Hey, dude,
Channel.
I'm about to bring this. I'm about to convert this water into wine.
That's exactly what I was
Lord
thinking.
said it.
I mean, like
was
literally,
just a
he went
prank,
into a
bro.
marketplace, saw they were doing stuff on a Sunday, and started flipping shit. Tell me he does not have a prank.
Jesus would
channel.
absolutely do Mr. Beast shit, where he's like, I
Yes.
fed 5,000 people with only
I raised
5
somebody
loaves
up
of
from
bread
the
and
dead."
5 fishes. Oh no.
Oh, no, you're absolutely right.
Oh no.
Maybe the
Here's
second
how
coming
I
of
did
Jesus
it.
is Mr.
First,
Beast.
I asked my dad,
No.
and Dad said, yeah. And then that was it. Speaking of that being it, I'm really tired. And I think the boss is up ahead, so I think this is a really good place to stop for tonight.
yeah.
What, stop the sacrilege? You're right.
Yeah, I've committed enough sacrilege
Yeah,
tonight on this stream to get me
Sure.
excommunicated from the Catholic Church. And I'm not even Catholic,
And
so
you ain't even in it. And
I
they'll
ain't-
still excommunicate
they're
you.
still gonna get rid of me.
Sacrilege of Pokemon, a match made in heaven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, anyone got
Pokemon
any
go to
mutuals online tonight I can raid?
Ah, that is a very
Great
good
orange
question.
Give me some mutes.
Your moots.
You move.
Thanks for showing up, Hoodie. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And shout out to Captain Hugehead for the sub and gift sub. That's epic.
Yeah, that was very epic. That rocked.
Of course. And Hoodie, if you have any mutuals that are streaming too, we can send them that way as well. Perhaps. I can recommend. Yeah, if no one else has a mutual, we'll take your suggestion. Assuming again, no one has a mutual.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
All right, yeah, Hoodie, why not? She's doing a donation-a-thon right now. Hell yeah.
Oh, I like that.
What is her name? Rina Senpai VT. Okay.
All right, but what's our raid message?
What is our raid message, everyone?
Jesus is a VTuber.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I literally was
That's what
thinking
I
the same exact thing.
Just like something else. I was like,
thinking
no,
it
this is
I
the
have a
only
feeling that's
thought.
probably not a good idea.
I'll say it.
We'll do it.
I'll say
We'll do
it.
it. Jesus is a
I'm gonna
VTuber.
do Jesus is a VTuber question mark?
Yeah,
Yeah.
add question marks and everything. And make sure you say Hoodie suggested it so they don't think I'm just some rando. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow for more Ghost Trick. And yeah, with Travis. It's dope.
Okay.
And Thursday we'll do the RNG stuff again, the random number game decider. It'll be dope. Until then,
Swag, swag, swag.
TTYL BBs, arrivederci.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.